It is Friday, and that means it is a beautiful day for a cheeky little Saturday stream indeed, which is what we're doing now. Skinner, congratulations on being first, second, and third, just to spite yourself. Spite, I can speak today. Speaking is easy. Psycho, how you doing? Skinner, how you doing? Jack, how you doing?
Welcome, everybody. All the things she said, except without the verbal typos.
Yeah.
Quote 55, don't celebrate pooping the last frog out if you could be constipated. That is true. Jack looking confused as fuck because he knows it's Saturday. It is not. Today is, I got a little spit bubble in my front teeth. Now it's gone. It felt weird. It is in fact Friday, 18th of July. I forgot the Friday quote. I can have a look for you.
67, I think. But I do feel like don't celebrate pooping the last frog out if you could be constipated. Also a very Friday quote. Yeah. It's a good way to go to Friday.
I have a love action stitch at home, to be honest. Najima, overshined just slightly. I know that's not the one you were looking for, but I felt this one needed to be...
That came after though.
Brought up again.
So it's probably 59?
I am looking... No.
That's so much earlier.
Tifa's asshole is the event horizon of missing socks everywhere, as per modern.
There's a couple of hidden gems in there.
Yep.
Can't you search?
No, if I could, I would, Tifa. I just see them and please stop. No, I love all of these.
Okay, you know what? Wait.
Where did it go?
We're gonna just YOLO.
I don't see anything wrong with Mike Hunt, said Tifa. Holy crap, we played Eternal Darkness 4 years ago. It feels like yesterday because that final part was not great.
That is so long.
It's like doing archaeology but for cringe. That's the best type of archaeology. Also, hello Dark Lord, how are you doing?
What he said.
Jack can have a look for him, but can he see why kids love the taste of Zimtoast crunching?
Zimtoast crunching? What's the crunching part?
Cinnamon crunch toast. She is not embedded in the American culture as much as I am. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I think it's called, is a breakfast cereal. From that. Thank you for your views. Thank you for your views.
Super cringe to see you.
That is.
I was almost saying the same thing.
Where is the thing?
I'm slowly seeing if I can beat you to it. Oh, too late.
Better than sitting like a whole roasted chicken. Stomach on the ground, fully naked, a bunch of bread and vegetables in your ass.
Montanart has a lot of ass quotes.
Yeah, fair. All aboard to fork. That is true. But the quote you were looking for, Psycho, is this one. If you are in peace with yourself, every day is a Friday. Trauma Team was January last year. It's been 1.5 years, Tifa.
Yeah, funnily enough, I even still remember saying quote 40, all aboard to fuck, in 2022. It was just before I was entering the big cruise ship. It didn't go very well.
Oh yeah, the SSN. I remember that part.
Yeah.
Makes it sound like Psycho is a monkey vendor. Is he not? That's what I thought.
How are you enjoying Donkey Kong? I'm assuming that's your monkey business.
Also, hello Ranger. How is your hand feeling? For those that haven't seen it, Ranger shared pictures on his Discord. Apparently had a stapler accident where... Yeah, not great. Not great. You want a Twinkie my dinky? Tifa learning a new word and making sure she uses it immediately. That's true.
Sounds about right.
That happened. Just got back and this man trying to be third again, but he's too late again.
Probably could have been third if he didn't staple his hand.
Everybody can be third just as bad, Skinner. Even me. And I was here first, technically.
I didn't ask on Discord, Ranger, but was it at least a stapler like an office stapler? But judging on the bandage, I'm guessing it was more like construction stapler.
Like an industrial one, like a nail gun.
The big one.
Yeah, like you tried to Jesus yourself through the hand.
I actually don't know. I was looking if the stapler was here, but it's not.
Wait, I want to see the stapler pics. Then please join Ranger's Discord. It's there. It's not on ours. Hoof staples are way longer. As a little kid, because I was dumb and I played with a stapler, I stapled through the tip of my thumb and like it got stuck just underneath my nail. Thankfully, it was right at the tip, so it wasn't like somewhere in the middle where it would have been, you know, even more flesh in between. I was still so shocked when I did it, and then I looked at it and I just pulled it out and I didn't feel the pain until after. I cannot recommend it.
I don't think I ever stapled myself.
I pulled it out before I got feeling back from experiencing shock. Ranger, that makes for a beautiful quote. We need to get closer to 69.
After that we turn the bot offline. No, don't add details. No. Just...
Tifa, let me do the thing.
No,
It's number 66. Sorry, we need 3 more to get to 69.
Once we get to 69, I'm willing to swap them around.
We could do that. Whee! Close enough.
Oh yeah, I need that re-emote bigger.
Then enlarge it. Tifa wants to steal Ranger's re-emote to put into her phone to send back to me in text messages.
I feel like lately I've had a lot of reasons to re-add you over text message.
What did I do?
There's no better way.
What did I do to deserve that?
I don't even know anymore.
I think I know one. I made Tifa feel bad the other day. Certifiably a Tifa moment. So, Tifa had gone to work, physically, which is fine, you know, it happens. I was preparing dinner, Tifa was running late, so she told me she would be running late. I asked her to please let me know when she's roughly in this area, so that I would know how to time the food.
As she does almost always.
And Tifa didn't send any messages for, but I was thinking she should be around there right now. So I sent her a text message saying, hey, is everything still going according to schedule? And then Tifa sends me back this ambiguous message, like, stop always sending me messages and you make it seem like I am not keeping you up to date. I literally just entered the station. Tifa wasn't mad about me texting her like this. Tifa was mad that my timing was so good.
It was the second time in a row where you were like, oh, where are you at already? And then it seems like I forgot to tell you that I was there when I'm still getting into the station. And I feel like the re-emote works perfectly for that.
But you hadn't forgotten. I just beat you to it.
Yeah,
it happens.
But still, it works.
This is why Tifa wants to re-add me, because I'm nice and I try to have dinner done on time for her to get home and eat when it's fresh out of the pot. I'm not quite sure how this works, but maybe boo her or something. I don't know.
Besides, there's plenty of other moments where I can use the re-emote on you. Don't know why I thought you could just pull it off of Discord and send you the image file later. I thought so too, but it turns out a bit too small. I wanted to still ask you for the file, but I forgot.
She could do it if she
was smarter.
Used a couple workarounds. It has nothing to do with being smart, it has everything to do with knowing how to do it. It's not a matter of smartness.
But the easier way is to just ask Ranger to send me the file.
That's the easiest way.
And then I make it into a sticker.
Be sure to check out the Higurashi Beetle source to find out just what the 9 secrets of a dread edifies Castle Stumfailure are, is, A perfect quote. No, it's lacking at least one word, Dark Lord. But nice try.
Can make a Beaglesaurus command.
You could. I have met... There is no segue into the next bit. I have met a wonderful person yesterday. And I wanted to share that with all of you.
Did you even leave the house yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday was Thursday because today is Friday, and this is important to the story because on Thursdays we go to the gym.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yesterday was Thursday, so we went to the gym. He met Tiff in his own house, how lewd. Not quite. After the gym, I went to meet up with Tifa. She had left early, she did some shopping. And I wanted to meet her, help her carry the stuff. And I exit the gym and I walk up the street to go to meet her eventually. And this gentleman just walks down the street and happens to walk past me. It's kind of rainy currently, or on and off rainy, so he's having an umbrella with him, he's drinking something, and he has ear thingies, and so he's in a phone call, or he's talking to himself, I don't know, but it seems like he was on a phone call. And as he walks towards me, I can pick up snippets of a conversation from how he reacts. And from what I could... Sorry, I listened. I eavesdropped. I think everybody does. Should I feel bad? I don't know. I don't think so. But for what I could piece together... That looked cute.
I didn't realize you were so far.
What I could piece together was... The person on the other end of a phone call wanted him and them to go meet somebody, some couple who just had a kid. And the person walking past me now answered in a way that they didn't want to go visit them, but with an answer I've never heard of in my life.
Not wanting to go is relatable.
But at the same time, an answer that I think some people have thought before, but nobody I know ever had the gall to say. As he walks past me, he goes, I don't want to meet them. Their kid has been getting uglier and uglier. But he said it with actual, like, visible disgust. Like, their child is really unpleasant to look at. And
That's so rude.
That is so rude, so superficial, so hurtful in a way. I paused for a moment. I just stood there, dumbstruck. And then he just walked on. But the idea of not wanting to meet friends or family because they just had a kid and their kid is really ugly. I don't know, I thought that was somehow very, very honest.
Is that why we never have visitors?
We don't.
Because we're too ugly?
We don't have a kid.
That's why I'm saying we are.
No. Tifa, we are currently filming this interaction.
Yeah, but having visitors is different.
I don't like having visitors because I don't like the cleaning up before, I don't like the cleaning up after.
Fair enough.
And I don't like the idea of having to entertain people in my apartment.
Maybe I should invite visitors.
Please
don't.
don't.
To clean up.
Nah, please don't. No, I don't want to see your ugly baby. Basically. Basically.
I already made a mistake on offering to visit Jack's dad next week.
No, that's not what happened. Tifa the other day, grandma shamed me. Because I haven't called my grandmother in a while.
Yeah,
that's on me. That is true. She eventually called me and left a passive-aggressive voicemail on my phone telling me that she has tried to reach us about our extended warranty. She has tried to reach us, clearly couldn't because we must be very busy right now. And that if she feels up for it later, she would try to contact us once more. I called her back. Sorry, Grandma, I lied to you. I told her, hey, I saw you left a voicemail. I didn't listen to it yet. How's your vacation been? Ever since then, Tifa has been shaming me, oh, you should spend more time with your grandmother. Which
I already said before.
At face value, isn't a bad idea.
She sounded lonely.
Yeah. Okay, now tell the story. Say what you did.
Plus,
Oh, my egg.
so I was thinking maybe
Basically.
we should combine it with also helping his dad, because like 4 or 5 months ago he bought an air fryer, same one we have at home, and he's
Accidentally the same model we have. Totally not imagining we would explain every single button and detail to him because you have the same one. How funny.
could have been on sale, doesn't really matter. It's a popular one. It's one of those ninja ones with two.
Not an ad. It was on sale. That's why I
It's a
bought it.
great thing. It can be an ad. I'll advertise it for free. A Ninja air fryer with
That's
2 of those
freaking
baskets.
stupid.
It is
Ninja
so nice.
sucks. Yes, dual zone, but it sucks because this is not an ad.
Yeah, now it never will be thanks to you.
It will sound more positive if you
I'm
sponsor.
willing to do solo streams. Just let me know. Anyway, it is absolutely dope. It is great. But he bought that thing like 4 or 5 months ago, and he's been scared to use it ever since because it has too many buttons.
What if I use it wrong?
So I've explained to him how to just make something simple like aufbackbrötchen.
Ready to bake bread rolls.
Yeah, those bread rolls that you have to bake off.
Pre-made.
And he's still
you
a
chuck
bit-
them in, you put them on for a couple of minutes, done.
He's still too scared for it, so now I was like, okay, you know what? How about we combine this? How about we go for breakfast next week? Then we explain how the air fryer works.
No, you're using bad English. I'm sorry to interrupt you there, but let's go for breakfast. Let's go visit your dad to prepare breakfast at his place so we can explain to him how to use the air fryer to bake off ready-to-bake bread rolls.
So let's have breakfast there, and then your grandmother can come too, and then we just all have breakfast together. Then your dad got a bit stressed. He's like, no, he lives like on the 6th floor with no elevator, so it's like, no, she won't be able to
That's the
get up
thing
the
in Germany.
stairs, so she can't come to them. I'm like, okay, you guys just come to me. I'm like, well, that's fine. Then how about we have breakfast at her place, prepare the bread at his place because they live next to one another. It's not that big of a deal. Just go down the stairs, around the corner, and go up again. Then we make the bread at your place, take it to her, and then we have breakfast there. Then you know how the air fryer works, and we can all meet up. So he checked with Grandma today.
No, my dad checked with my grandmother.
Yeah.
Because you're pointing at me. I'm not he in this story.
Yeah, true. And she wasn't up for it. So now we're just gonna have breakfast at his dad's place,
Fuck you, Tifa.
who is already freaking out about what we want to eat.
I need to tell this man 8 days in advance what I want on my bread rolls, what I want with them, and how I want it.
He wants to go shopping, but I didn't answer that immediately yet because we were busy today. And I think I got like 4 reminders today already to please tell him what we want to eat next week, Saturday.
Specifically, they had to schedule a call for this.
Yeah, he wanted to call for some reason.
Couldn't be done over text message.
So yeah, now next week we're gonna have breakfast at your dad's place. Maybe go over at your grandmother.
And that's why I say, fuck you. You took... Jack, you haven't really spent time with your grandmother lately, which is a true thing, and it is what it is. I'm happy to see her every once in a while. You took, let's go visit your lonely grandma, to, oh, now you're having breakfast with your dad.
I thought it was the perfect thing to combine the two. It's like 2 birds with 1 stone.
I would like to repeat my previous statement one last time. Fuck you, Tifa.
You're gonna live. Wait, are your grandparents not together, but they live right next to each other? No, his grandmother lives next to his dad.
Basically next door.
Yeah. They live in the same apartment block.
Yeah.
Next door.
Basically.
So that makes it a bit easier to just go like, okay, we'll prepare everything in house A and then go to B. That's why I suggested that, because she can't walk up the stairs.
All Jack had to do was not leave a path before going to grandmother's house to bring her the goodies in his basket. And then I got eaten by the wolf. Kind of. Ninja air fryers, please reach out to VX so that they can sell them.
I love my air fryer.
Again, not an ad, but yes, we do have the air fryer Tifa mentioned earlier, and I am very happy with it. Not an ad, there are other air fryers who are potentially just as good, if not better.
Can you stop
We
that?
bought this one
No.
because it was cheap.
You're never ever gonna be able to make an ad because of how you act there.
Excuse me, people have been thinking for years that I'm a halfway decent person. I'm good at selling things. It's just I need to be properly motivated to sell something.
If I was the Ninja Air Fryer spokesperson and I saw this and I was even considering it, I would pull back. I would not want you to advertise my air fryer.
Sell me this pen.
Yeah, go for it.
That's a quote from Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay, but sell it to me. No, I don't want to. Your attitude is shit.
Just you wait. Tifa's grandma lives next to Jack's grandma, but they don't know they're related. That would be amazing.
That would be quite nice, because currently my grandmother lives like 10 hours away.
Yeah, that would be really convenient.
Would make life easier.
More like air fryer. Dark Lord, you just said something very funny to people who speak German. Let's see if Tifa understands it.
No.
That's why she is not actually German. It's by claiming to be a mother tongue level native speaker. A Freier, the way you spelled it there, is also the German word for somebody who solicits prostitutes.
Oh, that I know.
Why are you lying? I just asked you, do you know what that means? And you're like,
Yeah,
no.
I don't know what an air fryer is.
I said, I will not take that bait. You all watched what happened. I will not be gaslit by her. I am immune. No.
I misunderstood.
No, you didn't. No, you did not. So you created a weird hybrid version between an air fryer and a person who solicits prostitutes. And I agree with Psycho. I think being that is illegal, because now it just leads back to cannibalism.
Why would that lead back to cannibalism?
Because you air fry prostitutes? Why else would you fry a person? She's thinking too long about this. Anyway, that's the point Psycho and I were making. Ha 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 ha. Tifa made it weird.
Yeah, but in that sense it doesn't work anymore, because it's not an air fryer.
Tifa,
It's Friday, you can't do bad jokes. Oh, sorry, it's Saturday. The time for bad jokes is already over.
it's Friday, is what you're saying? Is it Air Friday? Hashtag still not an ad. But hashtag spend more time with your grandma. Hashtag spend more time with your grandma if your grandma is the kind of person you want to spend more time with. Not every grandma is sweet. Just saying. It's never too late for jokes on a Saturday.
No. It's serious Saturday.
It's Friday, you Dutch. Tell that to Skinner. He
No, Ranger, it isn't.
keeps trying to make us all believe it's Saturday for some reason.
When have you last checked your calendar?
Stop trying to get Ranger into this too. Ranger, it is Friday. This is all still based on Tifa's earlier confusion on the Tuesday stream that tomorrow would be Friday when it wasn't. It was Wednesday instead. Don't
Tomorrow would be Thursday.
ignore her and ignore Skinner in chat. You and I both know the truth. Today is Friday. When you watch this later on YouTube, I don't know what day it is, but the day of recording is Friday. Just saying. More confusion.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, it might be a different day when you see this VOD later. That's how time works.
I didn't want to know yet that tomorrow is actually Saturday.
Didn't you just say you like spending time with your grandma? No, I said I should spend more time with her. There's a distinction. Just saying. Tifa,
Yeah.
you know what I also should spend more time with, even though I might not actually enjoy it?
Higurashi. Why would you not enjoy that?
Tifa's recaps. Tifa What has happened the last time we played Higurashi when we read chapter 7, Minagoroshi? Did you see how I caught myself? I was about to say chapter 6.
Well done.
Before you get to start, I'm sure you said you like spending time with her every once in a while. Yes. Every once in a while does a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence.
It's like once every quarter.
Basically.
If I know Jack well enough.
Basically. I like my family best when I know they're doing well and they are not near me. There you go. Now, Tifa, that's been enough brain buffering time for you. Go.
The last time we played Higurashi, Rika was looking for Satoshi and not Satoshi, Tomitake and Takano to start talking about what's going to happen, maybe save their lives, but in the very best case, save her life. So she was looking for them, found them on the shrine grounds while they were, surprise, surprise, trying to break into oyashiro-sama's shed.
The shrine tool shed basement thing where the kinky devices are being stored.
I don't speak English anymore. Takano obviously tried to hide the fact that they were trying to break in.
In broad daylight.
Well, I don't think they were actually trying to break in already, but more prepared to do it for Higurashi.
They were effectively doing a dry run of a trespassing.
Fair enough.
It's the Saiguden! Exactly, that.
Rika then conducted a little plan and decided to let them into the shed right now. Basically changing something as well. And she thought this would be a good moment for them to also start listening to her story after letting them in and get some, some grace.
Get some, No, Tifa. No.
Yes, after doing this for Takano, she would probably be way more willing to listen to her, so that's what we're doing. So we let them in. Takano was super happy, all bubbly, couldn't wait to get in. What?
Nothing, carry on.
Oh.
I'm listening. Sorry.
Here we also learned that, I forgot her name.
Takano?
No.
Hanyu?
That Hanyu is referred to as Oyashiro-sama.
We have established, thank you once again, Psycho, basically, just assume Oyashiro-sama is a title, not specifically a person or entity. Assume it's a title, then this chapter makes much more sense.
That still makes it confusing, but regardless.
But less.
So Hanyu was referred to as Oyashiro-sama in this case. And the shed is her happy place.
Because she likes the smell. It smells of old times.
It's one of the few connections to the oldies that she has, so she likes spending.
The oldies?
Yeah.
She's listening to old music.
The good old days.
Oh, that's not oldies.
She liked spending her time there, wasn't all too thrilled about letting them in, but okay, she agreed in the end.
But she was more than happy to, because Rika asked them to pay 100 yen per picture they would take inside, or pay a flat fee of 10,000 yen. And then it was okay.
Basically. So after being inside, obviously Takano was super excited. She started telling a little bit more about the tools that were in there, which is all torture devices, and about what type of person Oyashiro-sama is, which seems...
What type of deity?
What type of deity, and obviously he must be very cruel to set up all of these torture devices just to instill fear into people, which really pissed off Hanyu. Started jumping around to a point that even... not Takano, but Tomitake could hear her stomping around.
Allegedly.
And that's when Rika told them that they pissed off Oyashiro-sama. Which they weren't really inclined to believe, especially since Rika then started like, oh, you should give her sweets. And Hanyu or Oyashiro-sama wants trees.
Cream puffs.
Cream puffs, which she did want.
Hanyu wanted cream puffs to have them make up for insinuating that Oyashiro-sama is evil and mean-spirited and malevolent. And then there was this embarrassing moment where Rika had to explain to them, well, you need to bring me 3 cream puffs so that I can do the offering thing. You don't need to bring any extra for me, just for free for oyashiro-sama. We'll be fine.
All in all, things aired up a little bit. They were all good. Hanyu was happy again, Takano was all good, Tomitaka were good, and Rika was now starting to talk about what is going to happen and is trying to explain the situation that we are currently in, and that's where we saved.
She is asking them to hear her request without judging, without laughing, and to please consider it.
Yeah.
That is what happened. I'm shocked, it was surprisingly good.
It was really short.
Nice.
I just made the recap longer for you.
True, it was relatively short in-game because one of us used the opportunity to, I believe, discuss cannibalism for a good 30 minutes.
I did not. They spoke about cannibalism.
You added to it.
Yeah, of course.
What would you do without me?
We add to every topic in here.
Psycho? I don't know. Tifa?
Nothing.
Nothing? What?
Oh, hiccup. Check.
I'm confused. Tifa, are you ready for Higurashi?
Yes.
So am I.
And now this is like 6 lines and then it's done. I'm gonna laugh then.
That could be. This could be right at the end of a chapter, we don't know.
Because Jack wanted to finish the conversation that is about to happen. I thought it would be too long and that we should save, so we saved.
Hey Ranger, that backfired, didn't it? You have a kobold.
So I'm curious to see if it really is now. I made a bubble. Hey.
Tifa is playing around with a little cable binder thingy that has been laying around. Ready whenever you are, Tifa.
No.
I sure love the awkward silence with cicada sounds in the background.
I want to get my throat red. Feels like I have a little dust bunny in my throat.
Drink some water.
Both of them are surprised to see such a serious look on my face. I was sure they'd be surprised. After all, I was about to explain to them that they were going to die in 2 days. I'm sure they'd want to deny that. But I knew a fair bit about their deaths. If I could explain it to them in detail, they wouldn't be able to laugh it off. I talked to them about it several times in previous lives, but they never took it seriously. I only had that slight possibility that they might believe me. Hopefully the possibility is as small as a miracle. It should be engraved on the side of a die. My friends overcame their fates, and they all rolled a 6. Should I call it a miracle? Please, God, let me roll a 6 again. Please let them believe that death is upon them.
Would be nice if Ranger could... Rika, oh my god. See, now I'm confusing my small people. If Rika could do a save state, IRL, and just go back to it later.
Wait, it was actually a couple lines and we just skipped the entire thing?
Apparently, yeah.
What?
Like, I think it was Psycho and Dark Lord actually told us, but we didn't believe them.
No, Psycho couldn't remember. And Dark Lord will always say, it's almost there.
Which I appreciate, because we should always have just a little bit more fun. I'm busy, motherfucker, I have responsibilities.
On to you, Dark Lord.
Doesn't everybody, Ranger?
But I'm shocked it really was just 4 lines.
Who do you think Eerie is giving the presentation to?
Satoko.
Go on, then.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Suddenly her opinion changed. As a Mexican, I'm lucky it's only 2 kids. What's the average amount of kids a Mexican family has?
You can still unsnip, Ranger.
That is true. I think that's undoable.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes to what?
Cultural minimum requirement is at least 4.
Well, get to it, I guess. Or not, that's your choice. If Catholics 6. Yes, amount of children, okay. Fair enough. But
I feel like 3 already seems like so much.
I learned the other day from a news article that the average German family has 1.36 children. Sorry, no, I'm technically getting something wrong. The average woman in Germany ends up having 1.36 children.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So thank you, Ranger, for doing our job for us. Not German, but still, you know, kids. It still counts.
Have another one on us.
Go ahead. Who's gonna read this?
Irie turned the light on as soon as he finished his presentation. There were about 8 men wearing lab coats inside the meeting room. The man sitting at the far end was the only person without one. Upon seeing Irie finish his speech, he clapped his hands several times. For some reason you clap weird.
Are you clap shaming me? For all the things to make fun of me for, I've never been made fun. You've made fun of me for how I say love. You've made fun of me for how I clap.
Yeah, but that seemed just...
Yeah, I can also clap way louder, no, but what's the point?
That already looked better.
Wait, it's about how it looked?
Yeah, from the side it looked like a really weird...
You're saying I clap unaesthetically? Imagine, this is why we would never do live shows. Imagine we sit in front of a crowd and at some point I manage to say something funny and somebody would clap, and then Tifa just looks at you like hawk-eyed, like you clap ugly.
Speaking about sleeping bad, by the way, Ranger, have you ever still tried a weighted blanket?
I think having kids on you does the same thing.
It's not the same. It is. It's not.
Hyperclap! Basically. And then she'll complain that you still didn't do it in a way that's aesthetically pleasing to her. We'd never do live shows with a live streamer. You know what I mean. In front of...
It's very different.
I was going to say in front of a live audience, but... Literally what's happening right now. One we can physically see. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Weighted blanket...
A weighted blanket is awesome for the initial sleep, but the waking up to diaper change or rested sleep offsets it.
Fair enough. Fair.
Dark
That's
Lord,
the problem with young children.
Dark Lord, watch out. Tifa is gonna clap shame you.
How about all night you just have K-pop demon hunters run, so that the moment they wake up, they can just watch the movie. They'll probably be a bit focused on that, which gives you an extra, maybe an extra hour of sleep.
Let me show you how it's done.
Just put on repeat. 48-hour movie? What?
There's a gentleman trying to stop clapping.
No.
Do you know what sleep is, Tifa? He's bad at it.
Lately, yes.
Waking up to soda pop should be considered a war crime.
No. My little soda pop.
Also not an ad for K-pop Demon Hunter, by the way. It's a good movie, but I still hate Netflix. Also still hate Sony, so I don't care.
I'm still waiting for Sony to now make that 3-hour movie that was originally planned. This is the time to release it. Bring it out.
I'm still waiting for Tifa to read her frickin' line.
You're in such a hurry.
No, I love this background. It's so aesthetically pleasing. It's like somebody clapping nicely. I love the faint green on the walls so much.
It's very calming, isn't it? Having noticed this applause, the other men in the room soon followed suit.
Better? The lines we didn't read, this is how they sound like. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Psycho, for finding a way to speak directly to Tifa that resonates with her. Wait. Otomitake looks way older there.
This kinda gives the feeling of a time skip.
In the console release for the artwork, and I ruined Tomitake's entry. No, he did that himself. He looks broader, but that could just be a very unfitted jacket.
This jacket does not fit him at all.
No, it's like he's trying to flash somebody.
That is way too big.
The remake art style makes him look like he's in his 40s. Nothing wrong with that, but that's not the vibe I got from him. And the original, especially with that red card there and the 6-button jacket.
He's giving me young Giles from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah. But fair is fair. 6-button formal attire, that is very 80s, so nailed it.
Seems very military.
Yeah, kind of.
Especially with the golden thingies on his shoulder flap things too.
They're little smiley faces.
Yeah, but they're stars.
I don't care, they're little smiley faces.
Like this, yes, but still. This looks just bad.
Epaulettes. Isn't that the name of that one character from Les Miserables? Oh no, that's Epauline. Smiley for every war crime.
He's a visitor to the Infectious Disease Surveillance Center.
Spoilers?
You mean spoilers?
It's in the artwork if you look close enough.
It's on his visitor card. You can't read it, but I can. That's what it says on there.
You're not going to tell me that this bullshit about a parasite is real.
But this feels like... Even here, his face also looks...
I swear, if
his hair is different, isn't it?
If the grand gimmick of Higurashi is, was it a supernatural thing or was it all man-made? Who knows? Up to you. But at the same time, all of Takano's stories are true. Excellent.
No.
Very, very excellent. I'm quite satisfied with your progress.
Your hard work has paid off, Dr. Uri. It was genocide, Joe. It definitely was.
Press A. I'm trying. No, I would say it's because of my incredible staff. No, I would say it's because of my incredible staff is a very Uri line.
What's wrong with this?
Nothing, but I'm also not shocked that you're not getting it. I really do owe my gratitude. Psycho understands. Thank you. We really are getting close to finding a perfect cure. There are a few more sticking points left, but they can all be resolved with time and financing. Ranger gets it.
Only you guys.
Ranger's incredible staff got him 2 wonderful children.
Yeah, I get it now, but only you guys.
Haha, penis! That's Tifa's internal monologue, like, haha, penis! What a punchline! Hilarious!
I like how funny you find yourself.
I am freaking amazing, yeah. And you know, I've learned that sometimes when a joke falls fully flat with you, that doesn't mean it was a bad one. I can still have fun with it. Tifa, leave that thing alone. You can get it back during the break.
Fine.
Yeah, stop fidgeting like this. She's sitting here like she's in detention. Like, oh, I'm counting on your support on that front. With sufficient funding and labor, I estimate we'll be done within 3 years. By 1986, we should be able to establish a complete treatment for it. From here on out, our challengers are establishing treatment package. What? From here on out, our challengers are establishing a treatment package that other unspecialized medical facilities can easily administer, and developing an easier, cheaper test for it.
I'm still confused. What does Tomitake have to do with all of this?
Also, why does it why do I suddenly believe Takano and Ire might be related? They could be cousins.
Don't think so.
It ain't much work, but it's honest work. Ranger, thank you very much for that clip, which by the way is titled Haha, Penis! Technically P3N1S, which is very Skinner, but I like it.
With regards to testing, Dr. Hirie is currently researching ways to detect potential patients through blood samples. Once that process is established, the test can be administered alongside regular physical exams, and we believe that will drive costs down significantly.
That's wonderful to hear. The current tests are pretty involved and expensive after all. I'm sorry, I'm truly grateful to hear you considering the costs too. Healthy citizens are supposed to be our nation's asset, so it really is shameful to bring up a budget, but from our position, we'd like to shave every yen we can off the costs. Of course, we understand. If we establish a treatment that was impossible due to the cost, it'd just be a pie in the sky. It's our job to develop a practical treatment, not a theoretical one. A pie in the sky. That's such a weird phrase.
Kinda works.
Yes, narrator Chan?
Okay. Tomitake started clapping again, and everyone followed him.
Good. 5 claps. You're a truly respectable man, as well as a talented doctor. I'm honored to have met you. No, I can't sincerely accept your applause until every person has been treated and this so-called curse of oyashiro-sama has been exterminated. We hope for your continued cooperation until that time. Fuck you! Don't you dare! Don't you dare tell me that the curse of oyashiro-sama is actually truly a parasite! No way!
So we were just reading Takano's research notes, not her fancy theories. But this does mean we're having a time skip here.
No, this is a flashback, Tifa.
Why is this a flashback? How did you get the flashback?
What else would it be? This is the explanation why Tomitake keeps returning to Hinamizawa. This is probably how he met Irie's assistant, Takano, and how their relationship started.
I'm not convinced yet.
What else would this be? A flash forward?
Yes.
Where Irie committed suicide and the other two in the room are dead? One being burned, the other allegedly
maybe
committed
that didn't
suicide?
happen here. Also, Irie does not commit suicide in all of them.
How do we explain to her that this is a flashback? Help me out
I'm
here.
not convinced yet. Press A.
Just means
just
something.
press A.
It just means something appealing but unobtainable. Thank you very much. Press A!
Thank you, Psycho.
Likewise. I'll do everything I can to make sure you receive almost every yen in the budget you've outlined. Please keep up the good work.
Tomitake and Irie shook hands, and the meeting room was filled with applause yet again.
You could at least applaud too.
That's it for tonight's meeting. Tomorrow is the main event we're all waiting for. The budget hearing. Let's all push hard. Takano was being sarcastic, of course. The staff members in lab coats were smiling bitterly.
The sarcasm center of Tifa sits in her left elbow.
Isn't that where you store yours too?
What?
Isn't that where you store yours too?
No. With men it's stored somewhere else. Well, I'll give it my greatest effort for the budget you all need to. To be honest, I want to be on your side myself. But I'm the one who has to explain things to the brass and the one they come down on directly. You have my deepest apologies, but regretfully I'll be rigorously examining the budget. Please continue lending me your cooperation. Tifa, sit like a human, says Darklord.
I am very much. I can even sit a little bit more back.
I'll allow it. Thank you. That's your job, so we can't blame you. We'll see you tomorrow. In any case, that's it for today.
Once Irie declared the meeting over, his white-coated staff gathered up their documents and left after glancing at the clock. It was almost midnight. The staff who were off tomorrow might be alright, but those scheduled to work needed to sleep soon or it would hinder them the next day. Takano gathered up the butts from the ashtrays as well as the empty coffee cans.
I also like to gather up the butts. Butts.
My, some people didn't drink their coffee. We managed to get a coffee budget for meetings approved, but I wonder if they'll cut that budget if people don't drink it.
The trick is to put all back into a big pot, make it boil again to get rid of germs, and then just serve it again.
Sounds about right.
Don't be so mean. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it, you know. No, Takano-san. I'll take that leftover coffee. I'll take one too. That way the budget won't go to waste. How would it be a flash forward if we already know that Takano and Tomitake are going to die soon? Thank you,
but
Dark
we
Lord.
had to talk with them. This might be the changed reality where they survived. We don't know what happened after Rika spoke to them and told them that they are going to die. Maybe they actually avoided it, and this is a flash forward where they have now joined their resources to try to fix whatever's happening. Who knows?
Ah yes, they joined their resources because we always knew that Tomitake is a member of whatever outfit this is.
Yeah, you didn't know that earlier either, so it doesn't matter.
Of course not, because this is a flashback establishing this.
No, that is actually pretty reasonable, thank you. All I'm saying is you do not know yet. Nothing has confirmed that this is a flashback. Is it very likely that this is a flashback? Yes. Is it confirmed? No. So until then, I do not assume.
Fun fact, it is said that the amount of gold which humanity has unearthed so far is around 212,582 metric tons, which is still not enough to mint the gold medal for Tifa's mental gymnastics.
I'm just saying, you don't know yet. I want to say there's a 30% chance that it's not.
You ready to laugh together?
Mm-hmm.
Coffee.
Like a farmer with a toothache. And that's how Christopher Nolan convinced the studio to film a whole movie in IMAX by saying, don't think about it.
Just feel it. Mm-hmm.
That sounds about right. So don't think about whether this is a flashback or not. You got it. The two of them seemed more relaxed with the other staff members gone. Tomitake and Irie loosened their collars in a sign of relief.
Are you gonna tell me that they are a throuple? How are Rika-chan and Satoko-chan? Are they doing fine? I heard last week that Satoko-chan... I read Chain for some reason. I thought he said Christopher Walken. Close, but not quite the same Christopher. I heard last week that Satoko-chan's test results weren't that good recently. No, but it actually wasn't that big of a deal. She was a bit out of sorts because of the heat wave. Her new results came out very stable.
Dr. Irie is very passionate about Satoko.
That's not true. As a physician, I treat all of my patients equally to the best of my ability. But if she feels grateful and decides to become a maid, that would be wonderful. Oh, that's proving quite difficult. Haha, underaged maids! Have I mentioned that I don't like Irie? It would be wonderful if there was a way to completely cure Satoko-chan. I guess that's what's difficult. Once a patient reaches the L5 state like Satoko-chan has, it's easy for them to re-experience hallucinations, similar to a patient suffering from flashbacks. Those technically aren't caused by the disease, but by a normal defense mechanism cultivated in the brain. Like the idiom, a scalded dog fears cold water suggests, the brain naturally uses past experiences proactively for our survival.
In simpler terms, emotional trauma. Worse yet, we suspect she may have suffered damage directly to her frontal lobe, so she needs more delicate counseling and long-term medication than the usual trauma patient.
You may be able to treat her illness, but you can't treat her mental health. Is that what you're saying?
There are plenty of people functioning in society with emotional trauma. That's true.
How can I look at myself? Oh yeah, there. Everybody say I.
Even if she's just one more to the mix, that's still a miraculous recovery considering the state she used to be in it.
Couldn't be me.
Emotional damage.
I want to say, I think, unfortunately, part of the human experience is that at some point or other you are likely going to be traumatized.
Everyone has a bit of trauma somewhere.
Yeah, some more, some less, but eventually, usually, it gets to everybody. You know? It doesn't make it better, but it's a shared thing, kind of. Does that make sense? There's something, I don't know, nice to that. Not nice that it happens to everybody, but, you know, we're all the same in a way. Oh, here we go. Now we're coming with diabetics. Think about diabetic patients. There's no cure, but many of them live happily by managing their condition. Isn't this the second time they brought up diabetes?
They compared diabetes with what she had because of something being released in her body or whatever.
Yeah. She still needs 3 shots a day? No, she's recovered quite a bit, so she's down to twice a day now. I think that puts a lot less strain on her too.
She was so afraid in the beginning, but Rika-chan talked her into it.
Into getting the shots, you mean? Sadako-chan was told that she's receiving financial support from us by supporting our research. So she thinks that she's getting 2 shots a day not because she's sick, but as a test subject for your research?
Jiro-san, it would be a horrible thing for us to explain to her what kind of illness she's suffering from. Didn't I tell you this before? So they are actually lying to her. We had that discussion when she was in the clinic. Like, doesn't she actually know?
Yeah, but Rika doesn't know either, because Rika also believes she's a guinea pig.
No, I think Rika knows because Rika is the one talking her into this. So I think she's aware.
I have a feeling Rika doesn't fully know. I think Rika has some sort of understanding of what's happening, but she too is putting the puzzle pieces together wrong. Because she also looked at the Rorschach test thing, and then she was like, oh, it's about how fast you can answer the question. That's not what a psych eval is about.
Yeah, but that's what she just told Satoko. And she even said that Satoko is sick. Rika knows Satoko is sick and that she's doing this.
There's a difference between knowing that somebody is sick and knowing what exactly they have.
I disagree. The only thing I'm getting at is that Satoko doesn't know. And that's what we were talking about before, whether she knows yes or not.
I love you, but right now it feels like listening to myself. Kudos to you and to all of you for being able to take it when I sit here and I completely spin out in my theory crafting. I'm beginning to understand a whole different perspective to how hard it can be.
Are you done talking yet?
No. Informed consent in Japan didn't really start until the 90s in Japan. Oh well. Ah, well, I remember. Sorry for being insensitive. No, keep going. It will be funnier when you're wrong. Yeah,
He's
Tifa.
already proven to be wrong.
No, Tifa, tell us, how is this a flash forward? Actually, please don't. If you happen to see Satoko-chan somewhere, please be kind to her.
Everything they're saying now still applies to what we have already seen.
Alright.
She's back to 2 shots, which was established in the beginning of this chapter, that she went from 3 to 2 shots because she's doing better. They now also confirmed that she's back to 2 shots after 3. That could have just been 2 years ago when she had the same sort of time, but it doesn't confirm yet that this is a flashback or not.
Alright, I will.
Yeah, exactly.
Rika-chan is such a strong girl. Her background is similar to Satoko-chan's, yet she's leading such a steady life. We have Rika-chan and her deceased parents to thank for all of this. Without their understanding and support, we would have never discovered even a hint at a cure so soon. What? Rika-chan's deceased.
So they were in on it, discovered something, and died soon after?
Does it have to do with a mystery illness that Rika's dad died of? Exactly,
No.
Tifa. She even endured our inhumane experiments very well. We wouldn't have results we do today without her support after overcoming her parents' death. I'd like to repay the debt we owe her somehow. I agree. Tokyo also recognizes that Rika-chan and Satogo-chan have rendered us a distinguished service. I will be compensated for their work someday.
Someday. Hey, you guys don't even want to pay for our coffee filters. Just use a shirt or a cloth.
Again, don't be mean. You keep bringing that story up.
But even though all we can do is to compensate them with money, I wish there was a way to pay them back from our hearts. Takano muttered like she's talking to herself, but it almost sounded as if she was talking to them.
I'm sure there are many ways for us to show our appreciation. There are many ways we can pay them back.
Dr. Yuri, I mean, Coach, I guess you're already doing that for them all the time. I suppose I should be nice to those girls too.
Indeed. Plus, Rika-chan was very nice to you today.
Ah, I nearly forgot. I have to take that film to get developed first thing in the morning. Developed first thing in the morning.
No, whole sentences, please.
No. You're now acting like this because it seems like there is a chance, a small chance, that I am actually right and this is not a flashback. Still not fully proven yet, but...
You don't just Strumpfhosen for your coffee? I think you could theoretically... This is really annoying to sit, by the way. I don't think you should run your coffee through...
No, you can.
What are they called?
Stockings.
Stockings. Yeah, you can, but you shouldn't.
It's the cheap solution, or like just clothing.
I just chew the bean and drink scalding water. Fair. Welcome in, Mame. You are coming in at the best moment where, once again, Tifa is right and I'm wrong.
Was that so hard?
Mm-hmm. It is actually. You have no idea how hard it is, Tifa. Eating coffee grounds was part of my balanced breakfast at Ranger School. Sorry to go through that. Now, would you please redo Takano's speech without the gloating and more in character?
I have to take that film to get developed first thing in the morning. It was such a wonderful experience. History, culture, the smell of it, everything about it was just wonderful. Irie wondered what she could have experienced during the day. Tomitake could only smile and act like he didn't know anything.
Should have powdered cream and it's basically the same thing. I'm not sure about that.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Smurf pants is the German for stockings?
How did you get the Smurf pants?
Strumpfhosen.
Oh.
What?
I guess it's based on the German word.
Yeah.
Strumpf.
Yeah, Smurf in German is Schlumpf. Schlumpfhosen would be the pants of a Smurf. Strumpfhosen is stockings.
Doesn't the Schlumpf wear Strumpfhosen? Actually,
Yes.
I think it's actual pants.
But then there's Smurf stockings. I'm pretty sure there's a stocking Smurf. There's a Smurf for everything.
That is true. Is there a Smurf to say if something is a backflash or not?
A backflash.
Or flashback or not?
I hate it when we drive behind a car and suddenly there's a backflash.
I'm sure there's one for that too.
It irks me so tremendously when you get something right. But I shall live. It's not the end of the story just yet.
It could be if we save.
It would be if you stop interrupting and we ever get through the story. By the way, Takano-san, what do you think of what Rika-chan told us near the end today? What are your thoughts?
I want to believe that it's only paranoia. She did say there's no absolute proof either.
What's going on? From what you've said, it sounds like Rika-chan is showing some bad symptoms.
Her test results from last week. I thought they came out pretty good, but did you see anything different, Dr. Rie?
No, they were as stable as always. If Satoko-chan's results are a wave during high tide, Rika-chan's are the quiet surface of a lake.
The question is, what do we think they have? Are the parasites an actual thing? And are we trying to get the parasites under control? Is it an actual disease? Because they did call it the curse of oyashiro-sama. It is dubbed that.
I don't know. I'm thoroughly confused at this point. Also, Schtroumpf is French for Smurf. Oh.
That sounds like a mouthful.
But why? Why would they just take a German word and then misspell it? French, give me the Schtroumpf back. Just like their personalities. What's the possibility of a sudden outbreak? What are you talking about? Don't tell me Rika-chan is showing symptoms of a disease progressing.
Rika-chan asked us for something today. She wanted our protection because she feels like someone is going to murder her.
No way. Who would try to kill her? That's impossible. Rika-chan is a beloved mascot here in the village, and I don't think she has any enemies. I think it was just her imagination too. Why does she think that someone is trying to kill her? If she's experiencing paranoia, she may be in the early L5 stage.
She said she saw it in her dreams. She wants us to reinforce security around her because she feels threatened.
For a young girl like that, it's not uncommon to get scared after having a nightmare. But we need to determine if it was really just a dream or if she's showing early symptoms of a disease. Okay, let's give her an urgent checkup tomorrow. I really hope nothing is wrong. She's the most valuable person in this village. I hope she's okay. But what should we do if she is?
Jiro-san, if that's what she wants in return for what she showed us today, it's not even a big deal. If she's worried about her safety and wants to rely on us, I think we should support her. That's what paying her back with our hearts is all about.
You're right. Even if she was just dreaming, we'll lose her trust if we don't support her. This is our chance. We found a way to show her our appreciation. Yeah, I agree. Besides, she has a right to seek that support from us. How do relationships in the 80s in Japan work? Hey, I've had dreams where I feel like you are getting killed and then I end up getting killed. Yes, let's show her our support.
Yes, because they could just ignore it and write it off as a dream, but instead they're agreeing to show her that they believe her and give her that protection.
I still think this is all very weird. Nobody going to the police, by the way, as far as we can tell.
Yes, we have to make sure to protect her at all times. Yeah, because they don't believe her. Why do they need to go to the police?
That's true. Well, that's your job, not mine. So please, give her your best. Understood. Takano-san, please do what you can to keep her safe. It's probably not so serious that we need to bring the bloodhounds from Tokyo.
Plus, whatever they're doing here is probably secret.
I don't like it.
True. You can't ask them to come over just because Rika Furude had a nightmare. See?
They could if they talked to Akasaka-san.
Alright. I'll order at least 4 members of the Mountain Dogs to watch her 24 hours a day.
The Mountain Dogs?
I'm guessing a police unit.
The police would just think those damn Sonozakis were doing it. Always are. That's impressive. it's tighter security than when I went to Tokyo.
She deserves special treatment. I'll make sure she gets the best security in the country. No one would dare plot an assassination on her. I'll get the best bodyguards out there. Not even a super spy could lay a finger on her. Meow meow. Onika Fuchi Banzai!
That took a turn. Takano-san... Takano-san, did something good happen? Well, I mean... yeah, that was weird. I'm so confused.
Same.
Yama Inu. Is Yama mountain?
So
Inu is dog.
either Tomitake is definitely using him coming there as a photographer or as a student as a disguise or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even to get close to them.
Mm-hmm.
But what is he actually? This might be Keiichi.
So, yeah, I was still buffering, sorry. Tomitake appears to be some sort of undercover agent for some government body.
They seem to be part of an organization which is researching a disease that is in Hinamizawa, and they're using Satoko and Rika as test subjects. Rika believes only Satoko is the test subject, and she is going along to make it easier for Satoko, but in fact she is also an actual test subject, which I don't think she knows.
Why do I think they all work with a parasol company?
Parasol?
Mm-hmm.
Now I get it. Umbrella, parasol.
But actually, this can't be the plot of Resident Evil because none of the characters so far are called Vincent.
That is true.
Correct, Jack. Yes, I earned a star. Before I take over duties as narrator-kun Keiichi, how about we take a short break?
Sounds good.
Then maybe I can unconfuse my brain. I'm so confused.
BRB.
BRB.
We're back.
We are. Word for bloodhound is bunken. You know that's also really funny because bunken is the plural for bang. It's banks in German, like the place with the money.
Same, and for couches in Dutch. It's a couch.
Yeah, true.
Or a money bank.
I was thinking, is it the same in German, but it's not. So banks being bloodhounds, I feel like there's a connection there. Are you ready, Tifa?
I'm ready.
I'm not, I'm still confused.
I mean, that yes.
We'll get through it. What if the question whether or not Oyashiro-sama's curse, or what Oyashiro-sama's curse is also different between each history? Sometimes it's an actual curse, like a supernatural thing. Sometimes it's a parasite. Sometimes it's a man-made concept to establish dominion over the people of Hinamizawa.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I kind of hope it isn't, just to get a clear answer on what it was. Because otherwise you will never answer, and you'll never get an answer to that, really.
Yeah, I dread that too. But I with every step closer towards the end, I'm assuming we will get to some answers, and then something like this happens and I just have more questions. Anyway, after looking through the items that had been donated for the auction, we had realized that there was nothing kids would be interested in.
Oh. Keiichi insisted that the show wouldn't be a success unless there was something that kids would beg their parents to buy. He's probably right.
A PlayStation 6.
Would this be Mion?
No, that's Rika.
For that reason, we went to the toy store again today. We were trying to get the owner to donate something that would interest all the kids attending the festival.
I see. I did get to sell off my old stock. I mean, you know, different games. We have a day because of you guys. I want to support you if I can.
My grandma wants the auction to be something that both kids and adults can enjoy. That's what she's hoping for. You understand?
Get it? Hoping for?
Can't you help us, Uncle Yoshiro?
Well, if that's what your grandmother wants, okay, I'll do my best. I don't know what she would say to me on New Year's if I refused. The newest console in 1986 would be the Game & Watch series or the NES. Ooh.
Oh, one of those. That should
cool.
hype them up.
Wow. I guess Neil's grandma is pretty scary.
We have never met, but I have heard of how terrifying she can be. According to Shion-san, she enjoys ripping people's nails off.
Only once or twice.
That's just Shi-chan trying to scare you.
Mm-mm.
I know Mi-chan's grandmother very well. She's a very nice lady.
How did that happen?
As long as you're polite to her. I'm impressed that she can refer to that monster as a nice lady. She's scary when you're not polite. Also, she's scary when you don't show proper respect. I don't know why, but I now see your grandmother in front of me. Remember when she once got really mad at a waiter because he didn't refer to her in the formal way of saying you?
Yeah. In German, you is split into a formal and an informal way. Du being the informal one and Sie being the formal one. You just need to be aware of it. Now, I want to say with people of our generation,
it's an automatic do.
It's just usually do because who gives a fuck, really? Like, honestly, we're all just people. Like, you know, nobody is special. But with the people older than us, in previous generations, that is a huge thing. There is like social rules on when to use which word and who gets to introduce the question of whether two people use du instead of sie with each other. It's almost like a Japanese thing. You know, the Japanese are also very, very stuck in some ways when it comes to how to address each other. I don't like it, that's why I use a term like this.
It's funny when you have meetings with people that you don't know or with an external company, for example. The first question asked is du or sie?
Is it okay if we all use du to each other? Yes, please, we work here.
Yeah, sorry, I've been addressing you with du the entire time already in our emails, but yeah, let's stick with that.
I've been in meetings where one person raised their hand and was like, I'm not okay with this, I want to be addressed as sie.
Yeah, I mean, you have people like that.
You know, if you ask, you gotta be respect when somebody steps out of the line. Anyway, one day at this place my grandparents would visit a lot, they had a new waiter. And the new waiter came to the table and spoke to my dad with du, to my grandfather with du, and to my grandmother with du. But something had gone wrong, and my grandmother snapped and actually shouted through the room how he dares to talk to her in such a way, whether they are familiar with one another, because he isn't using the proper words to address her. It was so cringe.
It was also kind of a understandable misunderstanding because they're very close to the staff there because they've been going there for like 30 years.
They are on du with everybody else. How would the new guy know?
So everyone there has been addressing them with du. So this new kid is just adapting.
And vice versa, by the way.
If I see everyone speaking with each other with du, I wouldn't even ask either.
Yeah, I would just assume, hey, that's what we do, so...
I usually already get a bit of lenience because, you know, foreigner rights.
Yeah,
it's
she gets a bonus.
They don't know.
Haha, she doesn't know better. How endearing. Yes, du. Everyone wants to do each other.
Reese's.
Only sometimes, Skinner. This would be V of Super Mario Bros. Also Kid Icarus, Bubble Bobble, Castlevania, Dragon Quest, Metroid, and the original Legend of Zelda. Oh wait, no, it's 83. Yeah, no, I think we're a few years too early.
Just a couple of board games are also fine.
How would one actually spell that?
Like that.
Du hast mich. Basically like that. Yes. V of Centipede, Breakout, Space Invaders, Pac-Man, Pitfall, Donkey Kong, and Miss Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man is a thing?
Yeah. I always find it weird that the sequel to Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, was released the same year.
Oh.
Sorry, Satoko, I didn't let you speak yet.
So are you saying that she wouldn't be nice to me?
Potentially.
Kei-chan, we have a deal. He said we can take some stuff. His laugh was a painful one.
I nailed that. This was the same laugh as when I learned now I get to have breakfast with only my dad without even seeing my grandmother. Scuba dooba. Doobie doobie dooba. Some scatting.
How come the people in this village always listen to Mion? It's the power of the Sonosaki family. Mion is like their princess. No one would dare contradict her. Yeah, she would probably hold a grudge too.
Mm-hmm.
You're also the princess of the Furude family, aren't you? Thank you. The members of Sonosaki branch families who own businesses usually get their funding from Mion's family. They can never go against the will of the main branch.
That confirms it though. Isn't the main branch the one with all the shady shit?
The main branch is the people...
That's the Yakuza group.
The inner circle.
Yeah, that's the Yakuza people, right?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, so the illegal money funds the legitimate businesses, so this is all just money laundering. You completely butchered that, Jack. It's supposed to be the Perry the Platypus theme. I don't know the Perry the Platypus theme. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, can you...
controlling me.
It's underneath the table. Can you ever forgive me, Mommy? I'm sorry.
I forgot the platypus team, actually.
I don't know.
I don't hear it at all.
A platypus? Perry the Platypus!
No, there's a song when he does his thing, like a James Bond tune. I'll take it.
I don't know. That's kind of Bondish, but I'm bad at melodies.
You have the choice between donating games or fingernails. It could also be a game, you know. We can auction that off. Pull the finger.
That's illegal, people.
One of the nails is loose. Can you find which one?
Why do you say that with Dora the Explorer energy?
Seems like a great setup.
Yeah. Yakuza set up in a small town business council are, in many ways, moderately similar. Unfortunately.
Yes, like Dr. Croc, but with a hand and fingernails. The one who makes him scream loses.
No, the one who makes him scream the loudest wins. It's like a scream-o-meter attached to it.
Yeah, it's like Uno, you can make up your own rules.
Yeah, oh well, +4. Time to get out the toes. Pull my finger has a much different connotation here.
No, not anymore. The Sonosaki family made a fortune on the black market after the war, and they've invested those funds as capital into businesses run by their families and the villagers.
Basically what I just said.
They charged almost no interest and required no cosigners or collateral. As long as one gives a proper explanation, they'll provide a notable sum. That is very nice, actually. The sum or the money has to be paid back, of course, but it's lent between family and community. They're willing to make some adjustments if one goes begging. For that reason, everyone is borrowing money from the family. Understandable. And that, more than anything, is why they can never refuse a request from Mion.
Okay, hear me out. I want to make a store that has cake and coffee, but also booba. I'll call it Angel Mort. Funded instantly. Alright, try and find something that might be interesting to kids.
In a toy store.
I need something big in size. It's not very exciting to sell a deck of cards at an auction, you know? You don't know about 2025, Keiichi, when people will pay ridiculous amounts of money for things like Pokemon trading cards. Shut up and take my money. I throw it at the screen, but nothing happens. Big things will attract more attention.
It's more the other way around, because back then Pokemon cards were way more common. And now if you come with a deck out from like the 80s, it's worth like $500.
There was no Pokemon cards in the 80s.
The 90s then, you know what I'm saying. So we need to look for something big and expensive.
I present to you Exhibit A.
I'll take it.
You're big for a toy and you are expensive because you are worth more than anything in the world.
That is very sweet. I was gonna say big and cheap, but I'll take it.
No, that would be me.
Leave it up to me.
I know, right?
I'm very good at finding things like that.
I want that dog plushie that is right next to the right side of her head.
That is cute.
It looks adorable.
Let's try and be considerate of the owner too, everyone.
No.
Wow, look, Reina. This stuffed animal is so cute.
Is it the penguin that's at the top left of the screen?
I think it's a dog.
That's a penguin.
No, but I think it's the dog she's talking about.
That'd be cute.
What? It's adorable. I'm taking all of them home with me.
Reina just committing theft. You know, you guys, please don't take too much. Okay?
The shop owner smiled bitterly at us. What do you think this is, Keiichi-kun? It says swing on it. Is it like a playground kind of swing? Whoa, it's so heavy. Oh, a swing is a really good idea.
It must be a build-it-yourself swing. You can build it inside the house or outside in the yard. It's not as big as the swings you see on playgrounds, but it's big enough for little kids to play on. It's fun in the beginning, but they'll eventually get bored with it and it'll be used to hang the laundry on instead. That still sounds good. By the way, got my Switch 2 yesterday. Mame,
hey,
welcome
nice.
to the club. How are you enjoying it? Did you get any Switch 2 games with it?
The two available.
Yes. Mario Kart World B-Play coming soon. Skinner hasn't forgotten yet. The DK game is good, by the way, yep. And that's coming from me, who doesn't like Donkey Kong.
We still don't have it. Gonna wait a little bit.
I've seen enough of it that I know I would like it. It's basically Super
good.
Mario Odyssey, but Donkey Kong. That's a good thing in my book.
That sounds like it's coming from experience. Did you have one of these, Keiichi?
Do you at least DK64? It's been too long, I don't know.
We can replay that at some point.
In my last house. I got it for Christmas when I was little. It looks really impressive, doesn't it? That's a good choice, Reina.
Here, Keiichi, stick this paper on it. People from the council will pick it up later. Neon handed Keiichi a piece of paper that said Town Council on it. She was carrying around a whole stack of them.
Claimed!
She's really thorough when it comes to things like that.
Keiichi-san, how about this one? It's a small pool you can put in your yard.
That's nice, especially in summer. Oh, that's a good choice too. What do you think, Mion?
Sticker. Well, in Hinamizawa you can always go to the river if you want to play in the water. I don't know about that one. Still different. But this goldfish pattern is adorable. I think this pool is a good one, I think.
I think so as well. Doesn't it just look perfect for setting up all kinds of traps?
Big Tifa energy. I haven't gotten Donkey Kong yet, but I have Mario Kart World. Funnily enough, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Sword on it. That's perfectly fine.
Fair. I've also started playing Pokemon on it again because it just runs so much better now.
First game I started playing and completed on the Switch 2, Pokemon trading card game on Game Boy Color. It's been too long since I played it. The biggest fan of 2D Donkey Kong, can't stand Country Returns. I thought it was because my ex was shit at it in the association, but I replayed it yesterday and still ass. Tropical Freeze is better, but still has the same jank. It's an acquired taste. I also don't like the Donkey Kong Country games on Super Nintendo.
Which was the last Donkey Kong game we bought for the Switch?
Country Returns HD.
Huh.
We got all of them because I'm dumb and collect things. But
yeah, but we didn't play that one at all yet.
That's
Like, not even off stream.
Correct.
Still want to play it though.
Linking up with shit on my Switch 1 and shiny hunting and Dynamax Adventures. That's the best way of doing it. Pokemon Presents next Tuesday. Looking forward to it. We still need a Nintendo Direct this summer.
When is the new Pokemon coming out again?
26 October or November, I'm not sure. Fall/winter. Later, in a couple months.
Fair enough.
No way, no way! I'm the one who's going to end up trapped in there. We're not taking this one.
How about this one? It's an elephant slide. Beep.
That sounds adorable.
I think this one is nice too. I want to take it home with me. If I push Satoko off the top, she would roll down like a ball. Wouldn't that be so much fun? Don't you think so, Hanyu?
I want to see that.
Stop being so mean to Satoko.
No.
That one's nice too. I'm taking it home with me.
Alright, let me stick this paper on it.
We enjoyed the That's you.
We enjoyed the privilege of picking donations for a while. I started to feel bad seeing the owner's troubled expression.
He has an infinite money glitch. He just goes back to the Sonozaki main family and gets money. Don't feel bad about him.
Yeah, it's still fun. He has to pay it back.
Too bad.
It's not how this just works.
I patted him on the head to try to comfort him.
I do feel comforted.
Rub rub. Pet pet. Nipa.
And now my hair sparkles. Wow, this is my job.
What is it, Keiichi?
Keiichi found something in the tabletop game section. I walked towards him to see what it was.
Please no more Mahjong.
There, I saw a green mat on the table with the mahjong tiles all lined up on it.
Oh god.
They were arranged in a square shape, as if someone was playing there until just a few minutes ago.
What's this, Uncle Yoshiro? Were you playing mahjong at work?
No, that's not it.
I'd expected to see board games and card games in the toy store, but not mahjong. I guess it isn't weird for a toy store to sell this though. Oh, it's been a long time. I think I've forgotten most of the rules.
Same, and it comes back every chapter anyway. Also, really quick, top right of the background, there is this little toys poster, and all the way to the right, one item to the left, there's a little raccoon teddy looking thing. It's adorable.
That does look cute.
It's super cute. I want to take it home.
Blah blah blah.
Don't know if I want to spoil myself with Pokemon infos. I don't. I'll read the recaps later and I'll skip all the info about Legends ZA. I want to go in there without knowing anything.
Fair enough, I'll probably watch it.
And
I mean, not live, but if I come across it, I'll probably watch it. You want to say something?
I was gonna read the next comment, but
Oh.
you and I have terrible timing today, so you may continue.
Because the AI in Dynamax Adventures are absolute dog water. At least I have one CPU less.
That's a very kind way of saying it. Yes, they are offensively bad. Like they're trying to work against you. And I've been catching this Groudon way more consistently than before. Can never have too many Groudons.
That is true. Groudon is awesome. Nintendo's quarterly financial report is Friday, August 1st, so it could be the week after next. Okay, unlikely to be Monday. Oh, we'll see.
theory, could be between the 29th and the 31st. Look at Skinner digging into the financial data to give us the latest rumors about Nintendo Directs.
But that's a very good point. I bought some Nintendo stocks before the Switch 2 came out and I forgot to sell them at their peak. So maybe now it will go up even more.
Maybe it's gonna peak even more and then you have stonks.
Get my $50 profit.
Stonks.
Heck yeah.
I don't fuck with stocks. Did that once, burned money. Never again.
I throw a little bit in every now and then, but it's not amounts where it makes a difference. Like, sometimes you also get paid every month for having stocks, like a dividend.
That's
I forgot what it's
not
called.
necessarily every month, but yes.
Fair enough. I think I get like 12 cents.
It's 12 cents you didn't have before. Money is money.
With all of my stocks combined. I think even less, like 9.
It's 12 cents you didn't have before.
Yeah, so...
You laugh, but if you calculate that over 10,000 years, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. Then with one company, it's like, oh, you have gotten 1 cent. Yeah.
I'm rich.
Another month, another cent.
Whoa, that's incredible for a girl like you to know Mahjong. Why the random sexism suddenly? Oh, let me guess. You guys played with at the club, right?
Must have been at the end of last year. Of course, I was very good at it too. There were lots of traps laying in my discard pile.
Mion, listen here, you had 4 young girls together and you played Mahjong at school.
Hey, Keiichi, you can't underestimate this game. It's considered an old man game.
Please, I hate this music. Are we gonna have a Mahjong battle now? Do I need to read all of these weird Mahjong words again, but I don't know what they mean and frankly don't care for?
Probably. I'm just gonna be spoiled by things officially announced. Used to research literally everything about the new games to the point I decided which team I was gonna have before even getting the game, and I never want to do that again. Yeah, I can understand the one thing to just go in blind, not knowing, and just exploring, like what you want to do.
Scarvio was way more fun since I barely knew anything other than the official trailers. That's the same thing I do. I knew Lechonk existed and I knew I wanted Lechonk, and then I got one and it was useless, and then I knew better.
Not financial advice, but stock markets tend to dip on Monday, Tuesday, and tend to rise on a Thursday.
1 second. Not financial advice. Carry on.
I can understand why, because on the weekend it's closed, meaning on Monday people tend to sell their stuff again, which is causing a dip. I can see the reasoning behind it. Just saw things and heard things in my last job. Wednesday could also be a good day for the direct, with the financial reports being on the Friday, but I'm no expert. I'll just see.
I love how Skinner is just like me in this regard. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm no expert.
Yeah, but here it's about actual money.
Allegedly.
All of our other advice, though.
That's what triggered me. Like, what do you mean it's not about real money? You trying to do fake ads without even being sponsored.
Because
Ninja.
I enjoy a product. I don't feel like I have to go like, oh, I don't like this product, when I actually do. You can just be nice about something you enjoy.
Yeah, I enjoy Pizza Hut.
Oh, this is not an ad, or this is not a sponsorship, is really annoying in that regard. Just
I get it.
Enjoy it.
But this is a form of social media where you have to label these things as such.
No, you have to label if it is an ad.
Yeah, and unfortunately enough people don't do that, so I'd rather be upfront about it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Your opinions are invalid.
And yours are shit.
That's okay, but they are valid. I win. The dip will be from people selling on Thursday, Friday, but again, I'm not a financial advisor. Thank you, Skinner.
I don't know enough about it. Anyway, I just throw a bit every month into a couple of things and just see what happens.
And I don't, because I just burn money.
Especially with everything going on in America, it's unreliable anyway.
Yeah.
If I just look at my totals, I was just going whoop, whoop. Like, I'll just leave it alone for a couple of years.
Orange flavored motherfucker. Also, the first time I saw a toad school on my radar was surreal. Like, what the actual fuck is this tentacle doing in the middle of a forest? Same. I didn't expect that either.
That is just a weird Pokemon.
Poison Whooper was cute.
Poison Whooper.
Yeah.
What did that one look like?
It's brown. Or is it black or brown? I don't even
It's
know.
brown.
It's a dark brown, right?
Yeah.
And when it evolves and it becomes round.
I forgot that's poison.
Clodsire, I think.
That was still water.
I forgot. It's been too long since we played Scarlet and Violet. Meanwhile, Mion.
Hinamizawa gets a lot of snow in the winter. The whole village enjoys Mahjong in those months.
I didn't know that was a seasonal thing.
We hole up inside a warm room and enjoy some tangerines and Mahjong. We turn on the end of year music program on the TV. And that's what the winter is like here. That's probably how the Sonosaki family spends its winter. That doesn't mean the whole village does that.
I'm biting my tongue because I ended up having a Toad's Cruel on my final Scarlet and Violet team. I didn't love it enough, but fair. But like, I knew about Paldean Whooper since it was officially announced. It's the Pooper Whooper.
I don't think the poor thing deserves that, but I see where it comes from.
The poor thing? What a shitty thing to say, Mame. Why did you have to put that in my head?
It's still adorable and I would still pick it.
But I would wash it first. Just saying. Forgot that Hinamizawa gets a lot of snow in the winter? Yeah, because we never got to experience it. It just spits on me. It's fine.
It's a daily thing with you by now.
That's true. I see. I guess Mahjong would be the standard game adults play around the kotatsu.
That's a table with a blanket over it with a heater in it though.
I think so.
I would like one of those.
I don't, because you're gonna fart under it. See? See? There isn't even a hint of denial.
It keeps your legs warm.
Tifa, no, Tifa. No. If it's an electrified one that heats up, you're gonna cause a fire. Never changed.
I wouldn't though, but still, actually, well, no
Yes.
guarantee, but whatever.
Correct, Tifa.
Hey, I get a star too.
No, I think it was about the farting under.
I don't think so.
Sure, take the fun out of it. Read your line, damn it.
Keiichi, Mahjong is a serious game. It's a necessity in every man's social life. When they sit around the square jungle, they become Seiryu in the east, Byakko in the west, Sasuke in the south, and Genbu in the north.
Sasuko, you literally flipped all the sounds.
This set was ordered on Temu. Abandoning their hierarchy and squabbles, they fight on equal terms. It's the same spirit as in the ancient Olympic Games. See? Isn't it amazing?
Is it the same spirit though? Because what you're trying to tell me here, Mion, is that the four men playing Mahjong get up, undress, get naked, lather themselves in oil and then wrestle naked.
Sounds about right.
Nothing wrong with that, but don't need the tiles for that. I'm less concerned with that and more afraid of what kind of punishment you'll set when you bring it out of the club again.
Do you know how to play, Keiichi-kun?
My dad loves it. He always forces me to play when he doesn't have enough people to play with. I don't know if I'm good, but I know the rules. I don't know how to calculate anything though.
Do you need 4 people? Because I thought you can play it with 2 as well.
I don't know. These are the 4 great gods of a direction. The Shiten no, the Azure Dragon, the Black Tortoise, the White Tiger and the Red Phoenix.
I know because of Shenmue.
I was gonna say all of these were in Shenmue 2, I think.
Right, I've heard of those. Yeah, because of Shenmue.
Yeah, you're welcome everybody. Got
Look
some
at how
culture
all
in
of
you.
this connects.
Are you saying that Higurashi is Shenmue 0? Place before it, I think. No, not because of Shenmue. There's no need to lie, mommy. The accompanying Mahjong tiles for these directionals make a set in Mahjong.
Okay. I
still
never
don't
understood
get
the rules.
Same. Anyway, why is there a mahjong table here?
Everyone looked at the owner.
Well, I was talking with a customer this afternoon and he said he could show me how to do the Tsubame Gaeshi. What? Did you say the Tsubame Gaeshi? That's the greatest scam in the history of mahjong. It's the ultimate technique developed in ancient China. Its power was so great that the emperor of that time banned its use. I didn't know that there were people who could use it in this era. By the way, this is a second-hand story I got from my father, so I can't guarantee the authenticity. This is Shenmue.
Tsubame Gaeshi? Isn't that the technique of Musashi Miyamoto's? How does that involve mahjong? It's a bold technique where you switch your hand with the wall in a flash. Ipa.
I was too busy talking about Fuuk-san to notice the actual Shenmue lore. It's fine, I understand the typo, Mame.
Fuck-san was important, yeah.
Why are you guys making Ine-san cry? Hey, Mion, why would you teach something that bad to an innocent girl like this? What typo?
There isn't any.
Best I understand, this is some illegal move where you play your entire hand with an extra piece. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it should be illegal in the game.
Well, he did say it's a scam. Well, yeah.
Yeah? I'll fucking do it again. Same energy, same energy. So, Mr. Goofy, you've been accused of killing these 16 people. Yeah, I'll do it again. Watch me. I'll kill them again. Oh, that video was great.
I want to see it. Can anybody do it?
No, Goofy, don't do it.
Can you, Rika-chan? I only know about it. I can't do it myself. Satoko, weren't you practicing it a while ago?
Wait a minute, Satoko? Don't practice something like that at your age.
But she's a trap master. It sounds like something that she would do.
The best time to set a trap is when the opponent is sure of his victory.
So, did you ever get to master it? You were practicing, right?
Well, I could never use it in a real game. Even in practice, I only succeeded once or twice.
Are we gonna do a round of mahjong now?
Wow, I want to see it. Do it for us. Me, I want to see it too. Very well, you all. Don't laugh if I can't pull it off, alright?
Satoko sat in front of the table and started piling up the tiles.
It's a reference to the swallow reversal, which was Sasaki Kojiro's trademark move in his battles against Musashi. Again, all I'm hearing is Shenmue move. And nobody can convince me otherwise.
Did you really think Satoko can do it?
Well, I don't know. It will be amazing if she can do it, and cute if she can't.
Win-win.
I don't care if she makes it or not, because I enjoy seeing her act shy like this.
Moe?
Well, first of all, I say we take another short break.
Disgusting.
Why you look at me like that?
Disgusting.
Not a good time?
Weak and disgusting. Let's do it now. Let's keep the suspense high.
BRB.
It's a scam, I tell you. A scam.
We're back.
It only took 84 years.
Stop overreacting.
I was about to send a rescue squad for you. I missed her.
Well, first of all, you start by planting the tiles you want into the wall instead. Wait. You start by planting the tiles you want into the wall ahead of time.
What wall?
I see.
What wall?
It's that thingy that you put up on the table. And you later swap them for your hand. Stop trying to understand what we're saying here.
Just go with the vibes.
Exactly, it doesn't
Okay.
matter. You're not gonna learn the rules here.
For the rest of this segment, I will be looking at the little teddy bear icon on the top right side of the screen.
But how? Sleight of hand?
The wall are the two other rows of tiles on the sides as opposed to the opponent's hand. Okay, how does the wall get there?
I don't think you need to explain it to him or to me because you're not gonna understand the game anyway.
Also, it would be difficult to pick up a full row of tiles and switching it for a second one. This would be like somehow switching your entire hand in poker.
Okay, which explains why it's hard to pull off.
Isn't it impossible?
Well, you instantly swap all the tiles from your hand with the planted tiles. This is a scene I'd love to show you all through an animation video or something. Since we can only use words here, please make up for it with your imagination.
I would like to use my imagination to think I suddenly understand Mahjong enough to get this.
I have no idea who Miki could be talking to.
It's us! They're talking to us! You say, looking at the camera.
This is the first time though that they kinda do the "oh, we are actors" in the play.
Oh, wait! I'm getting my cake, I'm having my cake and I'm eating it too. You're not gonna bullshit your way out of this with me and go, nah, it's just a joke, it's a throwaway line. Literally, I have no idea who me could be talking to. You say, looking at the camera, outside of a tip, outside of a staff room post-game get-together interview thing. They acknowledged there being a camera. This is all a play.
But it doesn't change that we still need answers.
No, but it does confirm that these post-game things are a thing. Oh, it's just a throwaway line. No, I don't believe that.
Or is it?
I don't think so.
I'll stick to the after party is an actual thing.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
No.
Jim Halpert's there.
Who is Jim Halpert?
That's the thing from The Office where they go. Right?
I don't know. Never seen The Office either.
Thank you, Skinner. I understood the reference. You've never seen The Office?
No. I've seen the first episode, actually.
So you have seen The Office, man?
But I didn't like it.
Wow.
Everyone gulped and looked closely at the table. Satoko moved her hands like a swan on the lake.
I've never seen a swan with hands.
Wow, that's swanist.
She had 13 tiles in front of her. Then she silently flipped them all face down. Then she lifted them up by holding both ends and silently placed them against the back edge of the wall, keeping them hidden.
This is it, Satoko.
I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try. We all went quiet. Satoko reached out towards the yamahe. Then she grabbed the whole thing with her small little hands.
Let me explain how hard it is to pick up the wall for those unfamiliar with Mahjong.
I'd rather you don't.
Yeah, I would also just go like a skip. Next.
How do you politely say, I don't care enough to listen to this? I understand it's impressive. Super cool, but...
Your hand is usually made of 13 tiles.
No, it's not.
If you push into them from either side hard enough with both hands, you can lift them up in the air.
Okay, yeah, and if it goes wrong, you just go poof and they go everywhere.
With 13, that's impressive though. You might drop and scatter them if you're not experienced, but it's still not that difficult. However, it's not that easy for the wall. The yamahe usually consists of 17 tiles. Plus, there are 2 rows on top of each other. This is the important part. It's not as simple as lifting up 2 rows of 17 tiles on top of each other. You must lift up the 17 tiles from the top row and only the 4 tiles on the edges of the bottom row. By setting them on the 13 tiles from your hand placed behind the wall, you can bury your hand in the wall and the lower 13 tiles that remain from moving the wall become your new hand. This is the ultimate technique, the Tsubame Gaeshi.
Huh? I kinda tune out here, yeah.
Same.
So basically you're doing a and you cheated. That's what you're saying.
It's that. It's a technique that lets you switch all 13 tiles in a split second.
It's a sleight of hand, yeah.
You can do it, Satoko. I could see Satoko trying to concentrate. She was supposed to be doing this more naturally since it's a technique for cheating. But since for the moment it was just performance, I suppose it's fine. Someone audibly swallowed, and at the exact moment she made her move. There!
Crash!
She had put too much strength into it. Her tiles fell apart. I can't do it. It's not that easy, you know.
Pat, 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 pat. I see, but I think I understood the gist of it from Mion's explanation. That's so rude. Let me try it. Please don't.
I'm going to try too. I guess I'll have to master this one now, or else it will be troublesome later on. I'm trying it too then. All of us except Mion took a seat and started piling up the tiles.
Because Mion already knows how to do it. At a glance, you look like small children who are just playing with the tiles.
Well, they kind of are.
Yeah, that's literally what's happening here.
But they're actually practicing the Tsubame Gaeshi. I'm proud of how my club members are growing up to be decent kids.
No, I'm not.
My hand and Satoko's hands are about the same size. If she can do it, I know I can too. Of course I can't really use this trick during a real game.
Are you sure about that?
We were just playing around, but I was having a good time. I've never done this before in my 100 years of life.
That's right, that's French we're speaking, but these children aren't French, they're American. What? If that's a reference, the longest trajectory and arc I've seen in a long time.
I think my hands are slowing down. I'm so frustrated. It's so hard just to lift up the first 13 tiles.
Listen, Reina, you have to use your pinky fingers. There you go. It's going to explode if you push too strongly.
But you have to use enough strength to lift it up. It's difficult, isn't it?
Listen, Reina, you have to use your pinky fingers. There you go. It's going to explode if you push too strong. That's what she said. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you. You get it.
Are you 13?
Mentally, yes.
It's very difficult to lift up the first 13 tiles to begin with. I can still hear you sniveling about pinky fingers. Not everyone can get past this stage. Satoko was doing well the first time, but she lost her concentration and is dropping her tiles now. I took Keiichi's advice and supported the tiles with my pinky fingers and lifted it up. Oh, I did it. Beep. I lifted up the first 13 tiles.
Good for you! Rika-chan has a lead on us. We need to do better.
You're good at this. Can you do the next step? It's not that easy, but I really want to get it right before anyone else.
That's what we're racing towards right now. I'm going to do it.
Is Rika-chan going to be the first one?
You're done if you pull off the next move. But that one is so difficult. Go, Rika!
Ganbatte!
This is the hard part. I had to lift up the whole top row and only 4 tiles from the bottom row. I probably didn't need to use too much force. I can do this.
Crash!
Oh, too bad.
With the number of tiles increased to 17, it got more difficult, didn't it?
I'm going to do this before everyone else. There will probably be a punishment for those who can't make it.
What? Is that true, Mion?
I wonder what I should do.
There were only 4 seats, so Mion wasn't even in the game. Did that mean that she could set up a punishment with no risk to herself? It's not fair. You're not even playing, Michan. If you have time to complain, you should practice harder.
Don't enable this bullshit, Satoko.
This is getting interesting. I thought we came all the way to Okonomiya to get donations for the auction. Why were we doing this now?
It's called fun.
Although that's why I love hanging out with these people. If it wasn't for them, I would have lost my soul a long time ago. I would have become a worthless piece of flesh. I've heard that rabbits can die from loneliness, but humans are no different.
Poor bunnies.
Humans can also die from boredom.
Oh, I love boredom. Actually, no, not in that sense, but just like a nice movie or a series.
But when you're not bored.
Yeah,
That's exactly not what she's talking about.
Yeah, I know. I meant the more nothing happening, nothing interesting happening.
That's not boring, that's...
Yeah, that's why I
peaceful.
corrected myself.
I'm quiet, yeah, we got it, It's fine.
I knew. I really do think this world is special. I know all of these events could happen individually, but now they're all happening at the same time. This is like a miracle. Your fate really was too unfortunate up to this point. You deserve this kind of happiness every once in a while. You're right.
Why just every once in a while, why not permanently?
If I have such a miserable and deadly fate, I do deserve some happiness that evens out the sadness. I felt like the luck I'd been getting in this life was something that I'd been saving up for 100 years. The people I love are all healthy and happy, except for Satoko, who's sick.
Yeah, but comparatively. You know, she's treatable.
I also asked Takano to reinforce my security. I don't know if she really will, but she promised me. She never did that in my previous lives. I think her reaction to my request was the best one so far. In fact, she was skipping on her way back home. She must have been in a good mood. I was sorry for breaking the family rules, but I think it was worth it. I told them that their lives were also in danger, but I doubt they really believed that. They didn't seem too frightened by it. I'd have to give them a final warning on the night of Watanagashi. If I try warning them too often, they'd never believe me.
The girl who cried Watanagashi.
Does that mean that there's nothing for me to do in this world right now? I don't know. Until the moment of truth is here, it's impossible to tell. I'm blessed with miraculously good fortune in this world. I gave it my best effort using all my previous experience. But did I do enough? I wish I could have my fortune told. I just wanted something to tell me that I did everything right. Please tell me what my fortune is. And as soon as I made the wish, God granted it to me.
Ooishi
no.
was the one that was gonna show him how to do it.
Oh no, not Ooishi. Every time he shows up, things go wrong. Oh, what's going on in here?
I suddenly heard a low voice. Keiichi and Reina dropped their towels as soon as they heard it.
Have they already met?
No. Not officially.
Hey, ooishi-san. What are you doing in a toy store during working hours?
Hello there. Don't worry, I'm off duty today.
You mean bad luck today?
What are you all doing here? Eh?
Looked like Gaeshi was ordering something from the owner.
We have a crowded terrain on our parade. Yup.
I bet he's gonna join them and teach him.
I hope not.
I wondered what this old guy wanted from a toy store of all places. Mian was wondering the same, and she asked him instead of me.
My mahjong mat is warped because I kept it rolled up in storage for a long time. The green cloth is peeling off the underside of my kotatsu board too, so I couldn't use that one either.
You play mahjong at home? That's a nice way to spend your day off. Perhaps you got in trouble at the mahjong bar and they banned you from going in there or something?
No way, no way. I'm a gentleman in any public establishment. I'd never cause any trouble like that. Anyway, you kids like mahjong. I figured that young people didn't even know about the game.
Please don't underestimate my club. We'll play anything that has a winner and a loser. We never turn our backs to a battle. We play mahjong, slot machines, horse racing, bike racing, boat racing, calligraphy, flower arrangement and croquet. A croquet?
So, I don't think they're playing with croquettes. And what exactly is calligraphy?
Calligraphy. Calligraphy. I can't pronounce it anymore.
Calligraphy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's like cauliflowers.
I like
but
pumpkin
there's
croquettes.
graphs. Croquet. It's croquettes.
I think she'll make us fight in the middle of a lava pit someday.
Floop. It's okay, Rika-chan. Even if you're down that battlefield, you'll come back out of nowhere 2 or 3 chapters later. I'm sorry, what? What?
Oh yeah.
Is that a reference to some Japanese manga from the 80s that I don't get?
I don't think so.
Or is this like a Mario and Bowser reference? You know, Bowser falling into the lava pits and then reappearing at some point because, ooh, we need the bad guy again.
I have no idea what Keiichi-san and Rika are talking about.
Same. What are you guys doing? Are you piling up the tiles?
No, not that. We're practicing the Tsubame Gaeshi.
You're practicing the Tsubame Gaeshi. Oh dear. He's the one who showed me how to do the Tsubame Gaeshi earlier today. What did you say?
See, I told you it was him.
Calligraphy is writing fancily. Croquet is a game where you knock balls through hoops.
With your pinky finger.
Are they pumpkin flavored?
I love pumpkin croquettes.
It's not like I can use it in a real game, but it's one of the tricks I can do. Ooishi-san, will you please show it to us? I really want to master that technique. If I don't, I'm going to get in real trouble this winter. Sure, let me show you. You must be the boy from the Maebara mansion. Oh, sorry. Yes, I am. I'm Keiichi Maebara. I moved here recently. Nice to meet you.
Hey, you've never met him before? This is Oyashiro-sama from the police department. He's on the festival committee as head of the security team, so you'll see him at the meeting too.
Okay. Makes sense. I've heard about you. They say you're always full of energy. I've been looking forward to meeting you because everyone is saying that you're going to be a great auction host. You'll have such a big responsibility at the festival. I'm surprised you accepted the offer. You have a lot of courage. But I'll do my best since I took on the job, so I hope things go well. I'm Keiichi Maebara. It'll be a pleasure working with you. You're also a very polite young man. I'm impressed. I'm Oishi from the Okonomiya PD. You can call me Kurachan if you want. Stop that. Busted. Tifa is doing this. I don't know if you can hear this. No, you can't really. But I can hear it. Here, play with this. Oh, wait. Let's be all romantic. Tifa, I hereby stream marry you with a piece of discarded trash. There you go.
Wasn't that on the wrong hand?
I don't know. I've never gotten married before. How would I know?
Quite sure it has to be on the right hand.
How would I know? Mazel tov. Thank you.
You can sit in my seat, Oishi.
No, thank you. Let me show you the trick, man.
He rapidly gathered up the tiles. I could tell that he'd been doing it for a long time.
I heard that judo fighters can tell their opponent's rank just by looking at how he ties his belt. It's just like that. Thank you for complimenting me. Thank you for complimenting me already. Alright, are you ready? I'm going to do it now. There you go! Swoosh! Clack, clack!
That's him.
No.
He says all done.
No, he doesn't.
I'm quite sure he does.
That's Rika.
All done.
I'm all done now.
Wow!
That was fast!
We all broke out in cheers.
Keiichi ripping off his underwear, swirling it above his head.
Oishi!
Oishi! Oishi! Kurodo!
You often hear the audience cheer for a big performance on TV, but it really was more impressive seeing in person. He did it so quickly too. He made it look so simple that anyone could do it, but everyone here knows that it's very difficult to do. That was why we were all impressed at how easily he performed the trick. You're amazing.
The word for skilled is Jozu.
It's
Jozu.
funny word.
Kind of.
You're so good.
That was incredible. I'm seriously impressed. Will you teach me in slow motion? Sure, why not? Try and do what I do. It's more difficult in slow motion, but pay attention to how I use my fingers. Especially my pinkies.
You put them in the hole, right?
No, you make sure that you don't grip too hard, otherwise it explodes.
Oh, that's what it is.
See, First you go like this, right? Okay, you understand that part. Now, what comes next? When you do it like this, no, don't lift it up. Try and think of it as sliding it forward. But don't push it. Just slightly lift it up like a hovercraft. Slightly lift it up like a hovercraft. There! Damn it! You don't need any strength. You can't make any noise, you know? You have to do it silently like a ninja. Silently like a ninja. Let me try one more time.
It was strange. I'd never seen Keiichi and Oishi play mahjong together. Keiichi-kun and Ooishi-san looked like they could become good friends.
I doubt it. Not in this lifetime either, I think.
I guess that's like male bonding or something. Oishi usually appears only after Takano and Tomitake get murdered on the night of Watanagashi. He has only ever appeared on the scene as a detective.
To be fair, we're kind of exploring the game world outside of the previously set routines. He's gotta be somewhere. He doesn't just spawn suddenly.
Yeah, he has a life too. As a .38 special once said, hold on closely but don't let go. If you cling too tightly to her, you're gonna lose control.
Is that about the tiles?
Is it a reference?
He always approached Keiichi as a detective, so he never thought of him as someone he could trust. He only thought of Keiichi as a decoy to expose the culprits among the villagers, or some nonsense like that. So even when you see it, it's hard to believe that Keiichi and Ooishi are having a good time together like friends.
Nobody has pointed out that he's fat and old yet. They do that in every chapter.
Yeah,
They
but
always
that can
find-
come later too.
But usually when he gets introduced to the mix, they always introduce him in some negative light.
Well, yeah, because like Mion doesn't like him as a police officer, but it's not always fat and things. Sometimes it's like, oh, the fat guy appeared after they already know him. But you wouldn't say that to someone you might consider or you are friendly with. And as
I
a
guess.
police officer, it's always been on a professional level for him. And like, hey, you want something from us against my friends.
Possibly.
So, different setting.
I've never seen Keiichi and Ooishi get along with each other.
I know.
It's my first time too. How am I supposed to react to this?
The way you do.
Yeah, but she is so used to controlling her reactions that's kind of funny that she doesn't know how to react naturally to something.
Was it rule Y that Ooishi and or Takano always make it worse?
Could be that was why.
I couldn't understand this world at all. My heart was pounding, and I had the strong feeling that I'd roll a 6 every time I threw the die. I should roll it again. I think I'll roll a 6 again. I'll know it before I roll it. I will roll that 6, and I will finally defeat my deadly fate.
Welcome to our store. What? What? Why is Akasaka here?
We're bringing everyone in.
What? How?
Dun dun dun. Confusing.
Oh, there you are. Ooishi-san, I got it for you. I thought you liked the guy. I like Akasaka, but this doesn't make sense with anything we know of the story of
Maybe he's
of Akasaka's story so far.
he's one of the bodyguards, I bet. Called in.
Possibly because Tokyo.
That's the connection.
Yeah.
That is going to be the connection, I'm telling you. Akasaka is
Okay.
going to be the bodyguard of Rika.
Alright.
Otherwise, I have no clue why he's here.
When you roll all 6s, it's called boxcars. But when you roll all 6s in reverse, it's called race car.
My heart started racing. The voice sounded so familiar. I'd heard it before, but that couldn't be right. Hanyu always warned me. Don't expect too much. It couldn't be him.
Oh, Akasaka-san. Thank you very much. Did you have any trouble finding the store? I'm sorry, I got lost. Who knows where I would be... Who knows where I would be now if that nice postman didn't help me.
A young man was standing there.
Oh, damn! I'd buy him a coffee. And then ask for some fashion advice.
I need protection too, senpai?
He looks like he would stand on stage and make up a song together with 5 other guys about soda pop.
Why did I think he was blonde? I thought we had seen one shot of him already.
I was in the manga.
Somehow I thought we had a visual of him once.
You know what's coming to bite me in the ass?
Your pinky finger?
Rarely. I understood that reference. Yes. Glad. That so far every chapter basically introduced one new character and they gave them all virtually the same voice. Oh well.
No, there's a difference.
There literally isn't. I've been trying to do almost the same voice. I read Akasaka the way I read Keiichi.
Yeah, Akasaka you did normally because there he was They wouldn't mix at all.
Yeah, and they never would.
Just give him your normal voice. Keiichi, you still give a bit of a different tone. Just do him like you would talk normally, I guess. Most of my characters are also the same.
He really is the Keiichi of chapter 4, indeed.
He was wearing a casual outfit and holding a plastic bag in his hand. I always thought Akasaka wore a shirt and a tie. He also seemed much smaller.
He looks really big here.
He looked at me as I stared at him.
Oh, while we do the fit check, he looks even more
sympathetic.
Oh, with a little blush? That's kind of cute. Console, he's good looking, he knows it, but he's here on business. Remake, he'd still check his calendar if he's open for a date later.
Yeah.
Normally you look away when you make eye contact with a stranger.
Well, this ain't Germany.
But we stare at each other without averting our gazes. Is that you, Akasaka?
And you are Rika-chan.
Huh? You know him?
Can you introduce me too?
Can you? Is he single? Oh my god! Remember how he potentially in this history too lost his wife in a very tragic way because he didn't go back to Tokyo?
Tokyo?
Scuba Duba Tokyo. How he lost his wife because he didn't go back to Tokyo in time? I wonder if that happened here.
No, because that was the night of the Watanagashi.
Akasaka-san, you knew Furuta-san. That's a big surprise. It's been so long. You grew taller, didn't you?
You seem stronger too. This is Mamoru Akasaka. He's a detective from the Tokyo Metropolitan Public Safety Department. He sometimes shows up in Hinamizawa in 1978.
Sometimes. Okay.
He has no relation to Hinamizawa or my deadly curse, but outside the village he's the person I trust the most. I've asked for his help in the past several times, but nothing ever came out of it.
So he's useless.
He's from so far away. He forgets about me once he returns to Tokyo.
I understand how it must feel for her, but I don't think he forgets about her. It's more that he goes home, deals with the tragic death of his wife, and becomes a single parent to his daughter.
So forgets about her. You wouldn't just otherwise forget about a girl that told you about all of these murders and you wouldn't check on it if you thought of it.
It's not forgetting, it's that life got in the way of a mystery.
Yeah, so you forgot. I want to bet he didn't think of her once.
I object to that. That is
Until
not
later.
Forgetting. Being suddenly put in a position where you have to rearrange all of your life is not, he forgot about me.
Yeah, he didn't fully forget about her, fair, because at a later point he does think about her. But at that time, where it mattered, he did.
I would like to use this moment to point out that Team Jack fully supports single parents. Team Tifa would like you to know you're subhuman trash if you're a single parent. Because you forget...
you're not gonna put this into an Ariel thing. I'm just saying he forgot. It doesn't matter what his reasoning is. I understand that. I understand that life got in the way, but he did forget.
Forgetting and not being able to do something about it are two different things.
I don't think he did anything about it.
Forgetting to me implies that he didn't care enough. I have a feeling if his wife didn't die and he didn't have to literally rearrange his life to cope with that and find a way to somehow get all of his still moving forward, he would have come back.
Yeah, and while dealing with all of that, he forgot about Rika. Until it was too late.
That's why I'd given up on him.
Why are you here in Hinamizawa again? Question is now, when did they meet before?
I left my daughter with my parents and I came here on a trip with my wife. What the fuck?
This is exactly what he wanted to do with his wife.
This is a history in which he did listen to her. Because she told him, turn around, go back to Tokyo. He must have listened to her in this history.
No, that can't be it, because otherwise she would have died already.
Carry on.
Your wife.
Yes, you saved her life. You must have no idea.
Oh, no, it is.
Points, Jack! Akasaka-san loves his wife so much. Was it 5 years ago? He was in Okinawa for a business trip, but he suddenly abandoned his job to return to her side. That's how much he loves her.
True, I forgot that was Tiny Rika. Yeah, it was like, oh, in 5 years I'm going to die.
Yes. Akasaka, the best character.
But what he said here doesn't make sense.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Does Akasaka know he saved, or Rika saved his wife's life? The only reason why she died is that she was in the hospital, she went to the top floor or area, whatever, to take a call with him and fell down on the stairs on her way back. If you went back, she would have never gone upstairs, take the call and fall. You cannot know that someone saved your life because you didn't fall. Because
I'm not gonna write this down because it's too long. I'm gonna say it, and if it doesn't happen, if it doesn't get explained this way, I'll own that one. Because in this history, Rika told him to go back to Tokyo, save his wife. That's something she said in chapter 4, I believe. And in this history, like Oishi just said, he went back to Okinawa, packed his things and left. And then he went straight to the hospital. And she fell and he caught her.
I was actually thinking the same thing, but that would...
Because Akasaka is the greatest main character.
There would be really...
Come on, let's get there.
Yeah, I can agree to that. While you were in the beginning of your explanation, I was already thinking that's what they're gonna do, and then it's like, haha, she saved your life.
Read your line. I want to celebrate Akasaka some more.
Oh, that's so romantic.
You warned me that something bad was going to happen if I didn't go back to Tokyo. It really concerned me, so I went right back to the hospital where UK was. Then I heard that a janitor got into an accident on the stairs that led to the rooftop that day.
The tiles on the stairs were loose. No, now instead the janitor got injured and not her. Why are you looking at me like that?
Nothing, just read on. I just feel like being close to you because I'm also adorable.
Yeah, but unlike you, I didn't say you were wrong. So you can't do the...
I just want to be close to you because I love you.
Yeah, but you can't do this because the situation doesn't make sense.
Read the lines.
The janitor fell down the stairs and got seriously injured. Besides, you're still wrong. I knew that was going to happen, because I'd seen him lose his mind after hearing about his wife's death in a life I lived a long time ago. Falling down the stairs just seems like the luck of the draw. I didn't think it would happen all the time, but it had happened to him over and over. So I thought there must be some kind of reason behind it. I guessed it was because of the broken tiles on the stairs. If he didn't show up at the hospital that day, his wife would have gone up those stairs. It was her daily routine, but she didn't go because he showed up. Meanwhile, the janitor went up the stairs and got injured.
Rika-chan saved Yuki's life.
Oh, suddenly you're gone.
The story isn't complete yet. I'm not sure if that's really true, but Akasaka-san has no doubt that you saved his wife's life. He really wanted to meet you again.
Rika's good at predicting things sometimes, though.
Not just sometimes.
That's because she's the reincarnation of Oyashiro-sama.
I hope so. Kuma-chan and Sato-chan should be here soon. We have to hurry, Akasaka-san. Well, Maebara-san, let's do this again. I'll teach you something more useful next time. Sure. Thank you very much. See you again, Rika-chan.
long are you staying here, Akasaka?
Put some respect to that name.
It's a nickname.
I'll be here until after Watanagashi. Kind of long for a vacation, isn't it? He told me that I need to use up my vacation days. I just finished a big job, so my boss told me to take some time off. I'll be there at the festival. I heard it's going to be a huge event.
That's right. I'll be more than just a drinking party. Oh, it will be more than just the drinking party you had last time.
Akasaka-san, let's go! Okay, fine, I take it back. It wasn't as fully beautiful as I envisioned it, but I get most of my point anyway.
No.
You saved Yuki's life. I'm going to make it up to you one day. When that time comes, I'll lend you my strength.
Oh, that time is now.
Yeah, actually in like 12 days from now on. Could you just, I don't know, protect these two people and then me and then the three of us for like ever?
I'll be killed in June of 1983.
It's been 5 years and I'm stronger and more experienced. I'm different now. I'm sure I can help you.
Question is, did she also tell him back then about her dying this year?
That happened after. So she didn't.
No, remember she told him to go back or something bad happens, and she also told him about all of the deaths that are going to happen in the future. Yes, she has in one of the...
Yes, in chapter 4 she did, but that was only at the very end. Her prophetic prediction doesn't happen until the end of chapter 4, just before he goes back.
Yes, question is, did she tell him now, before he went back again? That is the question.
If you kept reading your lines, we could find out.
Which means if she did, he now knows what's going to happen this year, technically.
I doubt it.
Her dying. I felt like I rolled a 6 without even throwing the die. Akasaka followed Oishi and ran outside in the bright sunlight.
And then got hit by a truck.
A white one. And you? Does this also seem like luck to you? It seems like fate is on your side this time. Remember that day we held a club activity in this toy store? The moment I refused to play the fishing game, this world started changing. My strong will is changing the path of fate. My strong will is going to change my fate. If I have a strong will, I can also change these results.
Conclusion, the fishing game was cursed all this time. And
then the fishing game.
This is why I don't eat fish. There you go.
But you do play Go Fish.
No, I don't.
You have played Go Fish.
There's a difference between playing a card game that has fish in the name and eating fish, Tifa.
But we're talking about a board game fishing. And you also connected that to actual eating fish. So what's the difference with a card game?
Do we all smell toast or is it just Tifa? This is why I don't eat fish, but you play board games with...
You connected the fishing game to this is why I don't eat fish.
Yes.
After we were talking about banning the fishing game.
Yes.
But you play games with the word fish in it.
Yes.
So why is that then not connected to what you're saying? If the board game with the name fish in it is?
Because I was talking about eating fish. That's how I make up to the fish gods to not curse me when I play games that have fish in them.
We're not gonna align on this.
Apparently not. Let's get through this. This chapter within chapter 7 has been going on so long, we must be close to the end.
We rode our bikes back home together. I was in a good mood. I almost felt like humming a song. The fish gods will be pleased, unfortunately.
Thank you, Dark Lord. You understand at least.
I have put fish in the freezer.
That's true. Makes the whole place smell like fish. I hate it.
It's not as bad as your fake tuna stuff.
The difference is the fake tuna stuff doesn't stay out long enough to conduct its smell everywhere because I basically inhale it.
It still does.
After you've opened that, you can smell it for the next 2 days.
Okay, so the difference is one smell I like and the other I don't. Fine. Fine. Let's be honest then.
I could feel my deadly fate slowly falling to pieces. I felt like my fate was urging me to move on. Just like the sun and the moon during an eclipse. The wheels of my fortune were perfectly matched for the first time in a long time. This really might have been a miracle. This wasn't like the true miracle of Keiichi remembering the past. It was good fortune within expectations, but when it was arranged this well, it was enough to be considered a miracle.
Would it be a miracle, or would you not instead call it a miracle?
A miracle? I don't get it.
Miracle?
Too far-fetched.
It probably works better in writing.
Yeah, this is one of those things you can't pronounce. I couldn't remember the last time I felt so good in June of 1983. My name is Rika Furude. My ominous fate was moving away from me. With each step I took, that deadly fate withdrew further and further. I'd have to stay strong and take advantage of this miracle. I moved forward at high speed.
And then a truck went over red at a crossing and hit me from the side.
That would be really bad. If that's just the end of this chapter. Fuck you, everything went so well, you can't have it.
I would not be shocked if everything seems to go perfect for most of Minagoroshi, and then suddenly, I don't know, a bird flying overhead dies mid-flight, falls down, hits her, and she explodes or something. I don't freaking know.
100% she's going to die.
Yeah.
Because it's chapter 7.
It's too perfect.
There's still another chapter. It's not the last one. So she is going to die because we need chapter 8 to still happen. If she lives, it's the end.
Yeah. And
the question is, how is she going to die?
All of this is doing like the Disney thing where it's setting us up. Oh my god, we've been with her for 6 chapters. Everything is going great. Finally, she gets a shot at life and she will have a chance to come out of this mostly unscathed. No, I'm still waiting for the wrecking ball to come in from the side and just...
I think that's why we got the warning that we're not ready for this. Because everything is gonna go perfect. And then she still gets killed and it's even saltier.
In a way, even if people hadn't told us that this one is gonna be a big one, the simple fact that we're playing this now in 2025 and we know that canonically there is a chapter 8 already tells you, oh, this can't be the end now, can it?
Mm.
Not sure if it was announced at release if episode 7 was the final or not. If I was Ryukishi, I would have said this is the last one. Just to make this so much more impactful.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm just sitting here and thinking, well, chapter 8 has to be the end of the story. So chapter 7 cannot have the happy ending I hope for. Because that wouldn't make sense. Chapter 8 isn't gonna be just, let's learn about the lore of the individual things that have happened that round this more out. It's a bonus chapter for all of the fans. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, same. Watanashi was so close.
Would be nice though.
My luck and effort had brought about a miracle. And so, I will defeat my fate. This time. This time for sure.
If there are 4 question arcs, it would be sensible that there's 4 answer arcs. Counterpoint, originally there were 3 question arcs. Chapter 4 wasn't planned like this at the release of chapter 3. Arc 4 was an extra, exactly, Psycho. 2 geniuses, 1 brain cell. So 3 an extra and another 3 would have made sense.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I bought 8 chapters. So there's still gotta be something.
Go for it. Yay! The next moment, something happened.
Is it gonna be a white unmarked truck?
Gaeshi had accidentally scratched a motorcycle that was parked by the street. A group of 3 delinquents were trying to intimidate him.
Oh!
What shall we do? Just watch.
I have the power to get rid of them now.
No. Now This is gonna be it, isn't it?
No, now the people will rally because they're threatening Rika.
This is where it goes wrong. This is where it goes wrong. Watch it.
I think we should call the police. Don't worry, Satoko. Leave it up to me.
This is where it goes wrong. Only Shmions have the ability to fix this scene. And Rika is gonna end up dead. Watch it. Watch it
Too
all
soon.
come to shit. Yeah, and that's gonna be the beauty of chapter 7. You expect it to go wrong at the end. No, it's gonna be now. Watch.
Rika! Hey, Rika!
Her thinking, oh, I'm all powerful, I can change my fate. I just need to do things with a strong will. That's what's gonna bite her in the ass.
I walked toward the delinquents even as they grabbed Keiichi by his collar. What the hell are these pathetic guys? Are they trying to stand in my way when I'm trying to have a happy future?
My body is bracing.
Shit.
Oh, Yokishi did a double bamboozle and Arc 4 was planned all along. I mean, lying to the audience for extra effect isn't unheard of. And that's why this is the end of the stream.
Nothing says it has to be 4-4.
Yes, it does.
You want to say
That's
that?
also how they sell them, by the way, I think.
No, but back then when they were coming out.
I should teach them that nothing can stop me now.
Oh god.
Don't stop me now.
Please, somebody stop her.
I am gonna teach them the power of me. I know I'm rolling a 6 without even throwing the die.
Say something, you punk! Are you listening to me?
They continued to grab Keiichi's shirt. Keiichi, Mion and Reina were staring at them with a vicious look in their eyes. I got in between them.
Huh? What the hell do you want? Ouch!
Get the hell out of here. Don't even think about ruining my fate. I plucked his nose with my fingers again. He never expected that a little girl like me would attack him. He seemed surprised, but he quickly returned to being angry.
So, what's happening from the delinquent standpoint? I mean, all we know is that he looks like a delinquent, allegedly. So he's being shamed for the way he presents himself outwardly.
He has Keiichi by the collar. So he acts like one too.
They scratched his motorbike and now suddenly he is being attacked.
Yeah, doesn't mean they need to get physical.
Okay, fair enough. Everybody sucks here.
This is what insurance is for.
Everybody sucks here. Yeah, fair, I forgot about that.
Then he picks me up by my collar too. Rika-chan! Stop it, you jerks! Let her go! Rika! Do you have a plan? No, I don't. But I'm trying to prove that this is nothing compared to the power I have now. If I can't deal with this situation, I'll never escape from my deadly fate. I rolled the die, knowing what I was going to get.
This is like, oh my god, I just had the flu and now I'm better, so now I'm invincible. Watch me jump off this cliff. Those are not this... I'm pretty sure one of these punks has a certain haircut the Bundesrepublik wouldn't like. Possibly.
We have nothing against braids.
It's not great, Stephen.
I knew that I'd be rolling a 6. The next moment, 2 men in working overalls came up to the 3 delinquents and tapped them on the shoulders.
Let go of her. She's just a little kid, you know. Who the hell are you? They started the fight, shut up and go away.
These working men weren't just random people who were passing by. I knew who they were.
Let's have a talk over there.
One of the men pushed the 3 delinquents to the side of the street. The other one spoke to me in a calm voice.
Are you okay? Rika-san?
Saka.
Thank you very much. You saved us. He lent me his hand so I could stand up.
Off with you now. We'll take care of the rest.
I don't know who you are, but thank you so much.
Are you sure we can go now?
Yes. Don't worry about us. Thank you very much.
I can hardly believe that Keiichi-san was so weak.
What did you do, Satoko?
Let's go, everyone. We got back on our bikes in a hurry and left the scene. They had no idea who saved us, but we're glad that all of us were safe.
My heartbeat is slowly going down again. I felt like I'm sitting in a car driving towards a wall and the brakes aren't working.
But I knew who they were. Those must have been the security guards who worked for Takano. Takano kept her promise. Those guys are professional bodyguards. They only do what they are ordered to, but they make sure their mission is complete. Takano told them to protect me. That's the best protection I can get.
I think you're assuming a lot, Rika.
After we left the scene, a white van with 2 men in it followed us.
Nightingale reporting in. R is moving to the safe zone. We will continue escorting her.
You can be both of them.
No,
I
I don't.
have all the girls.
Help me out.
This is Aaron, roger that. Everything was working in my favor for the first time ever. The pedals seemed so light that day. I felt like I could fly into the sky if I wanted to.
Car crash? This is all going too well.
End of the chapter. There we go.
Indeed. I believe I can fly. Such a good song by such a bad person.
I believe I don't have a virus. I believe I am healthy now. Not gonna die and I don't know what. Okay, let's do the tips. I have no lyrics for this song.
Before the flight.
I'm guessing that's Akasaka's wife? Oh, maybe not.
Here's a plane ticket. Don't be late. Get rest of the money when you get there.
Thanks a lot. Here, Mamiya. Thank you. I've always wanted to go to Sapporo.
I sure hope Joe isn't suspicious of you.
Don't worry. He's stupid. He's got a big dick and a big attitude, but that's all he's got going for him.
I didn't need to know that. Like, I didn't need to know that Reina's dad was packing, you know? Is that so?
The next moment, they heard several cars coming towards them. The man looked out of the window and saw 3 black cars screeching to a halt by the apartment building. Several intimidating men emerged from those cars. Some of them even looked up towards the window. He quickly hid himself behind the curtain.
That's gonna help. Shit, we're here. Run!
Are you serious? But why?
Come on, Mamiya. We're going to kill you.
They heard the men running up the stairs. They sounded angry.
Sapporo is in the north, the capital of Hokkaido. That's where the pumpkins are from.
Wait, so this is after he broke it off?
We don't know.
That's such a confusing tip.
Well, you are led to believe that Rina Mamiya got murdered by people who drive black cars and dress black.
Not in this chapter. That wasn't mentioned at all.
What do you mean?
That she was murdered.
They are here to kill you.
Yeah, but I mean so far.
Yes, that's what the tips are for, to give you information you don't have yet.
But why?
Because she's a piece of shit. Scamming people, usually that gets you involved with the wrong crowds, who sometimes take things into their own hands to try to recover the money, and they don't like being scammed because that's kind of their own thing.
I still find it a very random tip right now.
Same, but here we are nonetheless.
Well, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Well, that was chapter 4 of chapter 7. I liked it better when they called them episodes.
Well, you can still call them episodes.
Yeah, but on the screen it says chapter 4. So it feels weird.
Fair enough. This was a long chapter.
This one felt longer, yeah.
Yeah.
Ultimately, not things have happened, but it felt like there was. You could trim the fat if you wanted to. I mean, what happened story-wise? The friends prepared for the auction.
Takano and Thingy were let in.
Rika met Takano and Tomitake, let them in, got them to help her. We learned that Tomitake is not just a bird photographer, like I told you. Actually, no, it was Tifa that said a photographer isn't a real job.
No, I don't think I said that.
Yeah, you did. You didn't, but I said being a photographer is a real job, and then you were like, nah, not really. Not like that, not Tomitake.
No, because he was a student. He said he was a student. That's what I totally saw through him all along. I knew he was part of a secret organization working on infectious viruses and diseases.
Parasol LLC.
I was only referring back then that he was a student and he isn't doing this for work.
And really, isn't everybody a student of life? You know? Like that? Are we ever done learning? If you think about it. I don't like the idea that Rika is getting rather cocky with her, oh, I'm rolling 6s without even rolling, I can do anything now.
Well, that's what might bite her in the ass in the end.
In hindsight, the dog tags he was wearing were hiding in plain sight.
You mean afterwards you look a cow in the ass?
That's how the Dutch say it. Psycho, that is 100% correct.
Could have been a fashion thing.
Nah, dog tags
are also a fashion thing. Yes, it's a military thing, but you see plenty of kids with one on their backpack or just wearing it. Because it's sold in every toy store.
That is true. Dog tags do imply some military background to some degree. But some people also just wear them because they think they look cool.
How does he pull off? He has to be a bit older to also have these responsibilities, I want to say. But he's being
What if
Japanese age, well.
What if Irie, while trying to derive a cure for the parasites, maybe from some sort of mold that only grows in a cave somewhere in Eastern Europe, is working for Parasol LLC. Meanwhile, Tomitake is actually a clone of a Japanese super soldier. He got all the dominant genes. There's a twin brother who got all the recessive genes, but we don't talk about that one because it's not important to the story. And Tomitake, wearing these dog tags from his old unit, Hound Fox, is somehow friends with Irie because the world is a very small place.
That seems like the most legit theory you've had so far, yes, absolutely.
I wonder if somehow they are also going to try to prevent all-out nuclear war.
Caused by the aliens.
Caused by the aliens trying to create a new type of being, some sort of hybrid, which they want to put into their utopia, like a heaven. It took me too long to get the reference and I thought you were actually making things up.
Yeah, because with Jack you never know. This could have actually been a legit thing. That is the whole problem. It's too late and I'm tired. I am fully with you there, Psycho.
What if...
Which means we're gonna call it a day and you save your what if for Sunday?
What if What if he sets up some kind of Zanzibar land? Not just that, what if the curse of Oyashiro-sama is the parasite we learned about, but the parasite only is transmittable by certain animals. There's an animal to human vector, but truthfully, the problem is the animals that get infected with it, not bats, because why would I go for bats?
I saw Bruce give you the stink eye.
I think it could be a turtle.
Bruce, by the way, for those that know Bruce.
And what if that turtle, because of the curse of Oyashiro-sama, the parasite, has some sort of, like, it goes to the brain and there it like wreaks havoc, and then the turtle grows bigger and develops a taste for pizza. Because, you know, it messes with its biology. And it like ages weird. So technically the turtle is like however old the turtle was, but it acts like a 16-year-old rebellious teenager. Like some sort of teenage mutant ninja turtle.
So it is time to call it a night. And I'm gonna press the button.
And what if remember when Teppei's body had gone missing and they started digging and all they found was the sewage drain pipe? What if the people who got rid of Teppei's body were actually two brothers from Brooklyn of Italian heritage, called the Luigi siblings? And
I have even heard Psycho do the zoo.
I heard everybody do the zoo.
So we're gonna call it a night. We will be back on Sunday with more Higurashi. And then...
Thank you everybody for witnessing the legend, the myth, the horror that is me yapping about things that are not true. I'll see you all on Sunday.
Thank you.